And we are
Okay, we go.
live.
Yay!
That's fun.
Nice.
I still
Okay,
don't see anything.
that's fine. So you guys left off. You had just finished up at the church burying the Burgomaster of the village of Barovia. You were
That
heading
was
back,
last week?
and
was.
you guys
Wow.
dealt with the hag in the streets who
Yep.
kidnapped a child.
Oh, that hag, yeah.
You were
You
waiting
almost
in the
saw
morning.
child.
The night before, you had discussed
Well,
with.
Okay, I think that me almost shooting the child was more a reflection of Jay's poor narrating skills than my.
You
were
had
so confused
discussed
about what
with
the bag was.
Ismark the night
Yeah, I-
before about traveling with Irina up to the village of Kresik, where he had said he had heard of a healer who would offer protection to people looking for it, seeking refuge. And you had heard of the hag's business at an old windmill, selling pastries out of an old windmill.
What kind of pastries did
Which
we roll
nobody
that?
knows where it is. Yes, I
Oh,
still
they
have
were
3 of the pies. Yep.
And they were fruit pies, right? They weren't meat pies. We decided that these aren't like children pies.
They
I thought
were
they were minced meat.
they were very similar to mincemeat pies.
Okay.
We don't know what's in them. Oh my gosh, it's kids.
Well, as the chief investigator, I had eaten a pie and a half, and I can tell you for a fact that these pies were not children because they did not taste like children.
They were not poisoned. You know that they were not poisoned, but it was well cooked. It could have been children.
Children have a much sweeter taste, and they're less stringy than other meats.
Okay, so
I'm ready.
let's get
I'm
you
ready to
guys
wow you
onto
with
the
my-
map.
with my
Have you
big
ever
brain
wondered,
idea.
like, did anybody ever ask Jeffrey Dahmer what people taste like?
No. Okay. You
A lot
ready
of
for
people say
this?
they taste like
So who all's together right now? We've got me.
Do you guys have your other tokens on this page?
Mine's
Um,
on this page.
I think weren't
Oh.
we all in the tavern when we ended last session? We were smoking it away.
Yeah,
No, I thought I thought we started in the
Or-
tavern and then left.
yeah. You guys, I think you guys left at the very end.
Okay. At this point, because we've had no leads on the windmill, asking everybody in the tavern, we've asked some people outside, don't know where they are. Oh, the witch is still on the screen, by the way. But
Oh,
at this point, since we've had no leads, I decide to use my what's it called? Shoot, my brain just farted out. My wild shape and turn into a. I asked my team. I say, "Do you think it would be a good idea? I can get a bird's eye view, turn into a crow, and try to look from the sky
you
to
can't.
the windmill."
Wild shape flight abilities are limited to 8th level.
What? I thought you could do a crow early level or a bat. I thought those were early level ones.
You can, but you don't gain the flight ability, or actually, it may just
Oh.
be.
you can just walk around as a bat.
Wait, are you watching this right now?
I am.
on the
I am
platform?
watching this. I'm enjoying this a lot.
Oh my god, this is so painful. I'm sorry, Jay. I'm stuck on, you know, the teleport mission we played? I'm stuck on the end of the teleporter that's like towards the cliff. So I keep falling off and respawning and falling off, and I can't get any strokes in.
He's on 89 strokes.
Alright, we should leave this.
How about
actually.
you
We
guys
should
just
play.
fuck off and play? Yeah, because you guys are up for what you need to do. And
We
you
are?
yeah.
I
I'm in
can't
the bar.
fly.
I'm drinking tea.
I can't fly though.
Yeah, you
You
can't.
can't fly, and we're
Ah.
okay.
That's-
So, and to recap the area that we're in, we're in the village of Barovia in the region of Barovia.
Mhm.
Okay, and the Barovia is like a big valley, and there's a big castle overlooking it, and we know that the windmill is just somewhere in the valley. But we're not sure where.
Deeper in the valley, south
And
of
we-
the
Okay.
south of Valaki.
We found out that there's no drinks other than wine here in the
Yeah.
whole area,
Yeah,
and it was very shocking.
Dang.
but there are basic waters and tea.
Also, just know that
Oh,
I'm
good.
drinking, and I plan to be pleasantly buzzed in the next 30 minutes.
I am
If you can already
very
see my speech.
very upset by the amount that he's drinking.
Are you
IRL
gonna tell
on
him
a
that?
game. So what are we doing? Okay, so at this point, I tell my friends, "Oh, I didn't know that I can't fly. This was a failed attempt. What's our plan? Do we want to go south and look for this village?
The boomer level 1 George.
Did we ever talk to the doll
Damn,
maker guy?
I can't fly.
Nope.
Level 2, thank you very much.
But the doll maker's in a different village, right?
Mm-hmm.
He makes dolls for the entire valley.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
You would be familiar enough with that. Then he has produced dolls for the entire valley. For generations, in
time.
fact.
I think it's time to go door to door.
I'm up for that.
I think that
Jehovah's Witnesses.
I think we.
And
I
we're
feel like
gonna
we
be
basically
looking
talked
for
to
the
everyone.
children,
We know that there's
because we
missing
think
children.
The witch lives in one of them.
I don't think the witch lives here. Oh, I can't talk. Whatever. I'll follow whatever the party does.
What are you gonna do? Tell me. I'm
Logan's
wrong?
not here.
You
Oh,
guys.
you're deaf. Or mute. You're mute.
You
I'm
guys.
muted.
Should beatbox.
So you guys. I guess it's been like a couple weeks since. Yeah. So, but you guys had
Can we
agreed
make
that
out
in the
face
morning.
sign language.
You.
No.
I'm gonna mute
No,
all
I'll
of you. I swear to God, I'm gonna mute all of you. You guys had agreed
Nothing ever
with
changed.
Isaac that you would bring his sister out of the village in the morning, and you guys had just gone through the night with the burying of the father and the witch event, or not the witch, the
We
hag.
get a level of exhaustion.
No, because you had just rested before that.
Oh.
Okay, well, I guess let's go do that because I think that is a Dungeons Master polite way of saying that we should probably keep with the campaign. Is
I mean, you
Yeah,
guys
fine.
don't. You guys don't have to. You
Dungeon
guys.
Master
Just
Um,
reminding us
say
what we
that.
said we were gonna do.
Yeah. I'm just reminding you guys that you said that you told the NPC that you were going to do this for him in the morning.
I would like to say that I do not recall any
We can always
relation. I
just
can neither
no-show. What's he
confirm.
gonna do? Fire us?
I can neither confirm nor deny having made those statements with NPC.
Your Honor, I
did
cannot
not have
confirm.
sexual relations with those.
Your Honor, I cannot confirm or deny my sobriety at the moment.
I'm up for doing that. My only thing is I really want to find these witches because I think we just injured one and she went back and she's probably going to kill all the kids and put them into more pies. And we're going to get there and just find a room full of pies. The witches are gone and there's just bodies everywhere else.
Shade.
Very morbid.
Roll a d20.
And see if I roll a 1.
No, roll a d20.
How do I do this?
We need to decide something. On the right side, below, you see where the cursor is? Just scroll down.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a pretty good roll. I think I picked this one. I'd like to go to this house.
Okay.
Are we going to?
Yo,
I know nothing I'm doing, so I just decided
like
to
to
I'm
knock
just,
on
I'm
the
just
door.
currently following along with the party because my character was kind of absent-minded last time we were around.
I'd like to knock on this door.
Okay. Oh, there it goes.
Does anyone open?
No, nobody does open the door right away.
I knew it. This is the witch's layout.
Although
I'd like to
think
convince the party and see if they're on board with me breaking in.
Oh my
I'm
god.
going to do a persuasion and be very persuasive. Do you guys agree that this is the witch's layout?
I shake my head.
I shake
just,
my head no also.
I'm just
And I'd
juggling
like
a bit
to
of fire
ask
between my
Matthew,
hands, not
does
really
he
paying
know
attention.
who lives here? Does he know who lives here?
Me?
Yeah.
Do I know
Oh.
who lives here?
no.
I don't.
You do know,
You're not a
Pappy,
very good
that like 90% of these homes are abandoned.
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to. Try to play charades with him. Ready? All right. So I'm gonna do like
Oh,
an
is that
act-
why
I'm
there's
gonna-
a lot of them without smoke coming out?
Yeah.
I'm going to
Ah.
make my hands into an angle above my head that almost looks like the A in the YMCA. I'm trying to make myself look like a house. Does he understand this?
All right, gotcha.
Pappy,
His house?
Pappy, you do know that a lot of the houses, most of them, are infested with rats and bats. Very few still occupy humans, and a couple even have some zombies in them of people who have died in their own home.
Ready? Okay.
Oh,
Two
great.
words. Okay, first one. I'm trying to make it look like a house.
All right.
Does he understand this? Oh, yeah, I
Yes.
didn't. Wait, it didn't go through. Oh, God damn it! I deactivated my D&D Beyond from my campaign.
Hey, didn't you say that you have Goodberry also as a ranger?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna run Goodberry anymore.
Okay, I usually don't use spells.
You can swap out during a long rest.
Yeah.
Is
well,
there
I
a
meant to
window I can see
yesterday
through
from
over here?
yesterday's long rest. I didn't.
Is
Yeah,
there like a
yeah,
window on the
yeah.
front?
You can see some broken down windows on the side.
I'd like to cast
That go
light
through?
on a rock, and I'd like to throw it in.
Okay, you just and you see some zombies
I
standing
know,
inside.
Zombies are a hallmark of a witch's household. They're her guardians.
Shake my head.
Do I see any children zombies?
No, you do not.
Oh. Maybe not this house.
Are these
Well,
houses
can we go
flammable by any
Can we go to
chance?
this house instead?
Sorry, Mustard. What was that?
Are these houses flammable?
Yes,
Okay,
they're pretty much
good to
Can
know.
you make my character? Can you
They're-
make my
they're
character smaller? By the way?
all made of basically like wood, hay roots.
Fair enough.
Some are brick, some are common, pretty.
Surprised no one has burnt them down with all these chimneys.
Oh, I might do fairy fire. That's OP.
So you're going
Go
to
to
the
this
next
house.
house? Yep. Roll me a d20. Okay.
Three.
Are you knocking?
Yes.
Okay. Nobody answers.
Do I see any
Gonna
windows?
break this one down too.
Yes.
I'd like to take a look.
You see through the window, and the house looks empty on the inside. It's a 2-bedroom house. And you see nobody.
Is there not? Can I look in the?
How many
other bedroom?
bathrooms?
None. Just a bucket and the floor.
Does this work through walls? I'm gonna send
Is the
something in the.
bucket filled?
If it's fairy fire, you need a valid target that you can see within range.
Okay.
Can I cast what's it called, light on a pebble and throw it in again?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, nothing changes.
I
These
think
all
this
have
could be a
open
good base
windows
of
or something.
operations. What do you think?
Wait, it doesn't say if you can see it. It says it outlines them like any object, and then it says it's when you're attacking that you have to see it to get an advantage. Right?
What time did we promise to be there, by the way, for this lady?
You were going to head out in the morning, and the sun is starting to come up because you guys have now been knocking on doors. The March of the Dead that happened, that happened at midnight,
The what?
and then like early in the morning, the would have been when you guys encountered the hag.
There were ghosts. You remember
And then-
the movie A Christmas Carol where Jim Carrey goes flying through the air with all the ghosts?
Mhm.
That's what happened.
And then you guys went to the bar and got drunk, and then you guys started knocking on houses. So yeah, it is like starting to become morning again.
I think we could hit one more house.
Okay.
Shade, which one do you think? Using your druidic knowledge.
Could go to one of the bigger ones. That one.
Ooh, that's smart.
That one? Okay.
I side with mustard. I'm gonna go.
Okay, so you're
I'm
not
gonna start.
roll me a
I'm gonna be
d20.
knocking on the door.
Okay. Knock, roll me a d20. 18? Okay.
Oh,
No
oops.
one
It's
answers.
15. I double clicked by accident.
15. Okay. You hear some voices inside the building, but nobody answers at first.
I like to bang harder.
Okay. You hear a voice from
This will
behind
be,
the door. What do you want?
I didn't think I get this far. Be like, name yourself in the name of the king.
What king? You're
Sorry,
the
I used
one
to be a
knocking
Couch
here,
Guard.
disturbing the peace. Don't think I can hear your ruckus from in here? Be gone with you.
Couch Guard. I wasn't used to this.
Hmm.
Do you happen to have an old lady in your house?
He doesn't answer.
I don't like the sound of your silence. I like to pound harder on the door.
The door opens up and you see a big rugged man before you, brandishing an axe.
I wanna roll
Oh, yeah.
for my silent intimidation as the fabled former sheriff of this town. How does he feel that he sees me?
He just sees you and he looks at you. What are you doing here, Sheriff?
I nod.
He's like, "What's up?"
The upward
Wait.
nod. Upward nod.
I have a dungeon master question.
Yeah. What's up?
Is minor illusion really worth it?
Continuing on.
Not against Ice because he's smart, but against a dumber DM it would be.
No, minor illusion's perfectly fine. Anyway, continue on with the current matters at hand. You see in the house
Do you
that
have
there are
a
some.
lady?
He just looks at you confused. He's like, "No, there's no old ladies here. Now get
Well,
lost."
then why didn't you open the door immediately?
You see
White
the
throws an
fires.
insight check to see if he's lying. Or
You see the fire of the like the fireplace is ablaze, and it looks like that he was cooking a meal for multiple people.
Yeah, I want an insight check.
Okay.
Well, that's oddly suspicious. It's 3:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you
No.
cooking a meal for people?
20.
What do you mean it's suspicious? The sun is coming up. It's like 6 in the morning, not 3.
Oh, I thought you said it was like 3. Oh,
20.
okay.
Yeah, Edwin, you notice that the food is like standard bread and like stew. You know, like a normal meal.
Yeah, but
Oh,
two.
suspicious stew.
Do I know this? Do I know who lives with this guy?
He's one of their men. He's usually helped out with hunting in the past or gathering resources. He has a lovely wife and a child.
Okay. I wanna give him a thumbs up, more like a questioning thumbs up, like not like a statement like thumbs up, more like a.
As one
You-
does.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
No.
This is like
Like
draconic,
when you
but
sort of
like
lock eyes
speaking
with
one
someone, you
more.
put your thumbs up and you're just saying what's good without asking it. That's what I want to see.
Mhm.
I'll roll performance if you want. If you want to see if I can get my.
Just
my-
do
my
a dope
point
like
across.
head nod, like, "Hey yo," like, what's
Yeah, but
good?
I'm trying to tell him that like, oh, I'm trying to see if everything's all right with him. He didn't get it.
He is kind of like shielding the door with his body.
And
Can I
okay,
do
what I'm gonna do?
a
I'm gonna put my
perception
hand down to my waist,
see if
like I'm asking about the
He's
little one.
lying to me.
I would like to
wait,
cast.
so you put your hand in. He says he just kind of looks at you and says everything's fine.
And I nod and I go. I'm gonna tap White on the shoulder and be like, "Move on. This guy's good." I want to insight against that first of all.
I would
Okay.
like to cast
like
minor
harassing
illusion and
people.
show White's inside of
Okay.
his house.
Wait, no, hold on. I got 21 for insight. When he says everything's fine, does he mean everything's fine, or is he saying everything's fine? Like you do when you
Seemingly
wanna be
everything
social?
is fine, just like normal villager hostility that you're used to, and
All right.
used
Cool.
to giving other people from around here.
Hmm.
I-
At this point,
I nod my head and I want to tap White on the shoulder. And I want to go. Let's get out of here.
at this
Is
point,
he
as we're
cooking a
leaving,
meal
All right.
for 3 people? Or is it doesn't
one
seem like a
one
meal
at a
for-
time. White, you can shut
Is he
up for now.
cooking a meal? Oh,
Nightshade, what were you saying? You were gonna do something.
as we leave, which this is an as we leave thing because it seems like we're going. I would like to pull an old man prank and cast minor illusion to show White's inside of the old man's home.
I don't think minor illusion works like that. I really don't. Like, you guys can all see the inside of the house. Are you just recreating a little illusion in a 5-foot
no.
area of the
No,
house?
he's gonna make a copy of White's inside the house to prank the old guy.
Okay,
Yes.
but
He's not.
White's doesn't fit
isn't-
with. White's doesn't fit within a 5-foot cube.
damn, I'm chunky.
Dang it.
Wow.
He just called you
How
fat.
does White's
That was a
not
D&D
fit?
master's
He's
tip going to
taller.
obese.
He's taller than that. And minor illusion is a cantrip, and it only can affect a 5 by 5 foot area.
It can only affect 5 foot. You're right.
Yeah,
You can
he's
just like do the top of me and like ignore my feet.
I just minor illusion white set on the wall. And my old man
Alright, sir.
cackles on
Have
his
a
way
nice
out.
day. I'd like to leave. But I'd like to walk through his house from this side.
There's only one door.
I'm not walking into his house. I want to take a peek through the windows
Are you walking into his house or around it?
around it.
Okay. You do so. You see a wife and kid kind of hidden, sitting on the bed, almost hidden behind the corner. But that's it.
Very suspicious. This is too big of a house for just a
And
family.
this guy's
of
big,
three.
right?
He's like normal human size.
Okay, I thought you described him as like hulking or something.
I mean, he's like a middle-aged man, kind of rugged, doing what he needs to survive out here.
Hey, what's his name?
John.
John what? I need to know his last. I need to know his last name for the
John Reeves.
Doe. Oh,
John
you could've
Reeves?
been
All right.
John Doe.
I'm gonna write him down as an ally
Okay.
because
Oh,
he's got a
nice.
kid, and I think if we ever look for the wolves, he's gonna help us fight them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
you
like
bonded
to
with
cast
him.
light on a pebble.
John with an H or no?
Yes, the John does have an H.
Well, some of them
Right.
don't. Some of them it's just Jon.
Yeah, but those ones are all wrong.
All right, that's all I needed.
Johannes.
So did I hear that the Burgmaster had died in the last session?
Yeah, he was dead on the floor when you guys had arrived.
What?
Wait, this was the same guy we followed from the tavern in session 1, yeah?
No,
No.
that was his son.
You guys buried the Burgomaster.
Who died?
The mayor, and he died before we got to the town.
I
He-
don't
he
even
was
remember that.
lit-
The only person I
Okay.
remember
He was
burying
literally the
kid.
guy that you went to bury.
That's the son?
No,
I thought that was the guy we followed. That's the note that was here.
The Burgomaster is the father of the guy we followed. The guy we followed is the Burgomaster's son. The
Oh, and
Burgomaster
we're
is the
trying to
mayor.
find
Ah.
his daughter.
and okay, so basically Burgomaster died. Okay, so the son inherits the position of the Burgomaster in his place. Ismark, the guy that you met in the bar, who's been drinking
Okay.
away. He was drinking away stuff. He was sitting with them. And then, so he was wondering what to do and had been discussing how he could continue to protect his sister while ruling the town and trying to
Okay.
build things up. Unfortunately, with the consistent attacks on the town, as you guys had just taken part in, he doesn't think that he can protect her. So he wants you guys to bring her somewhere safe to escort
hold
her
up.
since he is
Yeah.
busy.
Serious question. His daughter's missing also, right?
Who?
Or his sister, somebody. Doesn't he have a family member that's been kidnapped also?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay,
The one that
so
got
we're just
kidnapped was the
protect-
other
okay.
girl's.
I thought there were two people that had been kidnapped. I thought he had like two sisters. And
Yeah,
one of them was
that's what I
kidnapped
thought
and
to
one
start
was
with.
like the other.
No,
I'm
some
with this now.
some children in the town. I mean, I get it. It's been like 2 weeks since we last played. But yeah,
Well, even last week, that's why I was like so confused because I'm like, why is this guy not freaking out that we just found the witch that's been kidnapping kids if his daughter's missing or his sister's missing? So I'm on page now.
not only that, this you also heard that this is something that's been not like consistent, but like not an uncommon
Been on for a
occurrence.
while.
It's
Yeah.
been happening for a while, and it's not an uncommon occurrence.
Yeah.
Talk about coping. Poor people.
And unfortunately, they haven't been able to have much of a lead on it either.
Whose daughter was it this week? Oh, she deserved it.
You know,
That's what I feel like this sounds at.
it was Mad Mary who had lost her daughter. Or I should just say Mary.
Yeah. Gertruda.
But-
Idea. How about a character idea? A wizard who was in a frat in college. A frat boy wizard. He was at his wizard college frat.
But as you guys are kind of like walking around the streets, the first
Okay.
rays of sunlight start coming over the treetops, shining down on the village.
I start slowly walking with my cane away, and I say I'm leaving to go. So
Do we
wherever.
actually have the name of Ismark's sister?
Yeah, and it's Irina Koliana. She introduced herself when you guys went into the met him, because she was at the house. So yeah, her name is Irina Koliana. I can actually.
Hang on, I'm just
Their
editing a
their
note.
tokens. Their tokens are right here, and so to kind of like make it easier, so
Uh-huh.
you guys can see. Oh,
I'm moving
I
right by
can't.
him so you can see PS later.
I can't give you guys control of the NPCs so you can see their name tags. Controlled
What
by
was the last name?
determined by character settings. Koliana. Kolyana.
AOLY.
Jay, do you want us to move by the
Yeah.
tokens so that way you can teleport us all later?
Update token info. Open character sheet.
Just want to type it real quick in the chat.
Yeah.
Right.
So we got. I wish that like I could have nameplates on display for you guys, but unfortunately, that's something I'll have to look up how to
That's
do.
okay.
Okay.
You've got Corporal Tono, so we'll forgive you.
And then Ismark, and then his last name is Koliana as well.
Oh, so she's unmarried, is what you're saying? And I
Yes.
nudge White. It's like, oh, you got a chance, bud. I don't say that, but that's what my nudges imply.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what is White's again? White's is a guard.
With my
Right,
old
he's
man,
I'm a town's
my-
guard.
with my old man cackle,
was
I
a
laugh and I
town's
say, "No, she's mine."
Okay.
Ugh.
That's
I
a
like to
joke.
kill Nightshade for being a pedophile.
Wait, so what Nightshade's name was like Andy or something, right? Nightshade, what was your name?
Fangorn.
Fangorn. Oh, I wasn't even close. Frederick.
Nope.
So,
Also, that doesn't make me a pedophile. It
Paffy,
makes me
you
Leonardo
do
DiCaprio.
you do generally know the direction that you guys are gonna have
Yep.
to like head off because you guys came from this way. You guys came from the east, and so and then the road leading deeper into the valleys to the west.
I say let's go west. Maybe
Okay.
we'll see a windmill on the way. Maybe we will. Either
Next
way,
time,
we'll go with what's her name,
Journey
and
to the west.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
we'll have a good time together.
So you guys meet up with I guess it's Mark. He gives you guys some supplies as you are helping him. So let me get just the rations out. He gives you each 3 days of rations, basically, because he knows that the road is going to be tough.
Also, we shouldn't have used.
Just
any
need to add that
rations
in or
yet.
not?
No, I'm tracking it.
Cool.
I was gonna say we shouldn't have used any rations yet because each good berry it says provides like a day's worth of food.
One does not survive off good berry alone, and that's generally how I'm doing it with rations and good berries, where like you can like use them for nutrition, and you can absolutely go a day without food, but it's not going to be like you cannot survive off of just good berries.
You would be amazed at how my druids adapted in the woods. I think I should get rid of minor illusion, guys.
So, you guys start heading west, I guess. You guys will
Yep.
get
So
everyone.
is there anywhere particular that we were going to be taking Arena or just out of town?
The goal
Is there like a weird creepy pedophile guy that's
to
offered
to
something?
be exact about like the conversation that was set, is Mark just kept it open of take her somewhere safe, but he has heard of a
Wow.
abbey up in Kresik, and the abbot there takes in people, is willing to take in people who seek refuge or need protection. And he
Okay.
thinks that that might be a good place.
So we're just delivering. Essentially, we're just traveling with her there to. Once she's there, we're done. Ideally.
Okay, so
I
the
know
more-
of a windmill that may be closer and could be a safe house.
yes.
Let's go drop sister off.
At the
Yeah.
windmill.
We don't know where the windmill is. We've asked like 20 billion people, sadly.
We'll see if
We're
we
on
can
the way
find
to
it.
Right, we're going past it. Right.
We don't know where it
Maybe
is.
like, to your left, you can see the windmill.
I hope so. But right now we don't know.
So you
Okay.
never actually found the windmill. You just found the witch elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And
okay.
before we knew she was a witch, yes, before we knew she was a witch, she was telling us like, "Oh, well, I make pies with my sisters in a windmill, and that's where you can find our shop."
Oh, I was under the impression you'd actually found the windmill.
No.
No, it was before we were on tour,
and they said it's in the valley, right?
but we're
Can
in the
I
valley
look
right
at the
now.
valley and can I take a? As a town guard, I probably have an idea of what magical illusions
You're-
look like. Correct?
I would say from from where you are in the valley, no.
No, but I would have
I'll-
an idea of what a magical
Like you can sense it
illusion
kinda thing?
is, right? So
Yeah.
I would know, like, if I'm suspicious of a specific area, I can cast, like, I can do, like, an Arcana check to be
Yeah.
sure if it exists, right?
Yeah.
You know, because as a town guard, I'm assuming there's some thieves that would
I
try and
guess.
use, like, minor illusion to steal stuff, you know?
Maybe, yeah.
Thank you.
Because
Like the.
to the north, directly to the north, is like a little bit of a mountain range, atop which, almost like not quite right above you guys, but like above you, towering above you guys, is Castle Ravenloft, and then surrounding that is a forest that goes kind of meets up to the river, and then the trail before you kind of meanders off to a bridge over the river and into the forest. So you can't really see much.
You said we can see the castle though up on those hills, and my first thought was, is this like Breath of the Wild where we can just go straight to Ganondorf and skip the game? Let's all fight the final boss level 1.
Yep. So, you guys, let's see.
Start taking
Sorry, look at
sister.
my. So as you guys are traveling down the road, you know, it's starting. Time is slowly going by as you travel. The road seems kind of pretty simple. Towering trees surround you, whose tops are lost in heavy gray mists, block out all death gray light. The tree trunks are unnaturally close to each other as you progress further into the forest, and the woods have the silence of a forgotten grave as they surround you. Yet
I was gonna say, can I hear anything around me then?
Yet exude the feeling of an unvoiced scream. The road twists over a river that flows as clear as the blue winter sky through the valley, contrasting with the gray and brown trees and the rocky terrain that envelops both sides of the road, makes vision and seeing into the shrubs difficult.
Nature check.
Okay.
I would. First of all, I would like to look for any herbs I see along the way. In assuming we're in like a Romania equivalent, so that's like dill and parsley sort of things.
Yeah. Yeah, you see with nature's, you do see like a bunch of mushrooms. You see a good bit of mushrooms as you're
Oh no,
Go on.
mushrooms.
Guys, all I'm saying
As
is
a
I think we're
survivalist,
wasting all
I
of our
know-
good throws.
I know which mushrooms are edible,
Yeah.
and I'm assuming when he says you see mushrooms, he sees. All right, I'm gonna
Well-
go ahead and say, how many rations do you think I can get out of that? Out of what I just found.
You can make up like a good mushroom stew for like real food pretty easily with
So
that.
a ration for each of us. 5?
Roll me a survival check for collecting.
Damn.
Okay.
I think he squashed a lot of them.
Yeah.
You're able to get a little bit, but with the rocky terrain, it has made traveling off the road pretty difficult, and you weren't able to get very far into the forest. Although you were able to pick up some herbs and a mushroom, and you could make a good stew for the night.
Right.
It would portions would be a little bit light, but enough to go around for everyone.
And the
Yummy.
second thing I want to look for, I want to see if there's any small game around. I don't want to have to lug a deer, but like rabbits and squirrels. I want to see if that sort of thing is around.
Okay, roll me a survival check.
19.
You don't see much for wildlife. You see small critters, like or such as like not that well, yeah, bugs, squirrels,
Giant
No,
rats.
squirrels we can
birds.
eat.
A lot of birds like crows, crows
I don't care about
especially.
crows. What about I'm looking for partridges. Any partridges?
Pheasants.
Yeah, you do see some pheasants.
Can I get any of them with my bow?
Yeah, you can. We'll say you can get one.
All right. Well, we got
You
some
don't-
mushrooms. Okay, that's a good stew for tonight. For all of us, we got a mushroom and a bird.
You
And some herbs.
you do see a couple ravens as you are hunting, but
And I
you
salute the
know,
ravens because they're
yeah,
chill.
you know it's bad luck to kill a raven here, or at least superstition has told you so.
All right. I
Maybe we
got
should
food for
test
tonight,
it.
guys. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Can I be actively paying attention to our surroundings as we go, and
Yeah.
like keep an eye out for any patches of grass that seem extra green, like a large
for
patch of
wolves.
grass, like 10 to 20 feet range?
And I would like to
Just,
look
like,
for wolves
extra
as well.
green?
That's what I would like to look for.
Look out for wolves. Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't see anything for wolves as you're traveling.
Guys,
For
the buzz
extra
is
green
horrible.
grass. Do we see any extra green grass?
You do see
Where like
A little
the
bit
brushes
here
are
and
a lot
there.
thicker than the rest.
Nothing to be concerned about though.
yeah.
I like to do my Arcana check on those places, which are more
he sees a
thicker.
little bit of grass. He's like, interesting.
I got
not
a
like
question.
large
What,
patch of
Magic.
grass where it's like extremely thick brush.
what can happen with the large patches of grass?
I think
He thinks
that
he's-
would be an
You ever seen Doctor
optimal spot
Strange?
to bury someone, because humans give a lot of fertilizer.
You ever seen Doctor Strange? How the mansion just looks like an empty lot in the city, but when you
Yep.
can, yeah, that's what he's thinking.
I'm looking for like the non-background part of the game, so like it's extra detailed. I know I can interact with it.
As you guys are traveling down the road, after a couple hours, you begin coming up on a little bit of a crossroad. You see above ahead, there's a small graveyard with a few zombies kind of like aimlessly wandering of it. And what appears to be a
Zombies?
little wooden structure standing.
Is it a
up-
windmill?
No. A small wooden structure built at the crossroad itself.
Does it look
Like
like
a-
there's anyone there?
Ticket booth.
You see a couple zombies, you know?
I mean, like
What's the time of
actual
day now?
people.
No people.
What's the time right now?
It's like late morning.
Okay, well I'm gonna throw a firebolt and try and knock one of the heads off.
Okay.
I'm gonna charge in as well with my axe.
Okay. So you guys
So should I
are
roll for that?
yeah, sure.
No, I'm not. I'm sitting down and I'm gutting the pheasant.
While they're messing with the zombies.
Yeah.
3 fire damage, 21 to hit. We can actually just come here. 3 fire damage.
It's a
You
very
do hit.
big image.
Which one do you want to hit?
Now the building's in the way of this one here, so we can't see that one, right?
You can. Not all of it. It has like partial cover.
Okay, I'm aiming at this one here.
Okay.
Wait, one of them looks different.
This is a gallows, right?
Yeah, as you approach, an old wooden gallows creaks in a chill wind that blows down from the high ground to the west. A frayed length of rope dances in its beam. The well-worn road splits here, and a signpost opposite to the gallows points off in 3 directions. The village of Barovia, Tizzer Pools to the north, and Ravenloft and Volaki to the south. The northwest fork slants down a well-traveled trail and disappears into the trees running along the crystal blue river, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope through the dark forest on the main road. Across from the gallows is a low, crumbling wall in pieces, and a small plot of gray shrouded in fog. And so, yeah, actually, no, he's not dead. He took 8 damage. Okay, or 3 damage, actually. So, yeah. And then you were throwing
I've been
something,
muted for a
Bartholomew?
long time.
I want
Are
to run
zombies-
into this guy. And
Are zombies
attack him.
easier or harder to kill than wolves?
It's fine, we'll manage.
So, I guess you can
Like,
attack him? 11?
do it be hidden?
Yep, it hits.
6
I would
slashing.
like to.
Okay.
I also would like to cast Frostbite on this one.
And I think for the second one, it's my hit DC, right?
Mm-hmm.
But without the bonus damage, right?
Yes. You have proficiency on the attack, just not the damage.
Okay.
I was-
So 15.
Mhm.
And I'm just gonna roll a d6 for that. 3.
Okay.
I was muted when they started. I said I would like to do Frostbite on this one.
Okay. Do frostbite. They aren't fully aware of that you guys are actually here.
Whoops, I didn't mean to roll again. I was trying to copy it, although I rolled the same. But here's the
6 cold damage.
it's a
Con
D6.
save.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can. Here we go.
May as well do the people a favor, clear out some of these zombies.
Save. Constitution. Okay. He fails.
Oh my gosh, there's a 1d6 and you rolled a 6. That's nice.
2 times in a row. That's what I'm saying. And I rolled a 19
So-
on a D20. All my good rolls are done for the day.
I guess we can just continue kind of like with this. As the ones you hit slowly start moving forward.
Do we need to roll for initiative now?
If you want to, you can.
How do I do that again?
Click your character, roll it.
Lucky for
Told
you,
my
it
good
doesn't count.
rolls were done.
You didn't click your character.
Oh my
you need to
God.
Click your character.
Damn it.
I'm
Okay,
good.
I clicked my character. Do I do a 20?
Hey.
Okay.
Do I just roll a 20 or what do I do? I click my character and then what?
Press the initiative roll.
Where is
That didn't go through, Mustard. You didn't click your character.
It did.
That
It's a-
one did.
Oh, it did. No, never mind. My bad.
Yeah, the second
Wait,
time I
wait.
did.
Rolling him.
Are we still level
I
2
got
or
a
we
nat
level 3?
20.
Do the same thing you did earlier,
there we go.
Shade, but yeah,
Nice.
at least you roll better.
You'll
Are
level
we
up
still
when I
level
say.
2?
You will level up when I say that the party levels up.
Yeah, but I thought you said that we leveled up. But
Nope, because we asked like 7 times.
Oh yeah, but I wasn't reading the thing, so I didn't get an answer.
Okay, so yeah, Ildaka, you get advantage on your first attack.
Oh, sweet. So why do I get advantage though?
Yeah, you can attack with advantage since you crit.
On the initiative?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Just give me a sec.
And Paffy, as you guys start shooting at the zombies, you notice 2 crows standing atop the gallows
that.
looking down on you.
Crows or ravens?
Ravens, I mean, not crows.
Okay, good. I give him a little nod.
I'm trying to work out where I can see a drop down for what each ability does in D&D Beyond, but I can't see it.
Are you on your spellcasting page? Your spells tab, I mean?
Yeah.
If you open it up, it should. I can double check. I'm just gonna pull open the campaign on my second monitor.
Yeah.
Because if you
Oh, sorry.
click the spell
Yeah,
itself,
okay. I went down and click it. Okay, so if I got advantage, probably good to use something that actually takes advantage of that.
yeah, so you can read the entire spell if you just click on it.
Yeah, I just realized. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna shoot a fireball at this funky looking fellow over here.
Okay.
So how do I roll with advantage?
You just roll twice.
Okay. Easy as that. Sweet. Oof.
Okay. So you connect, doing 2 fire damage, unfortunately.
All right. And then I'm gonna make my way over next to the gallows.
Okay.
This zombie here has disadvantage, right? Because he didn't say the Constitution.
Yeah, he does have disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, next up, Bartholomew.
I would like to continue hacking away at this dude over here.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do a. Ooh,
Okay.
do you do crits
Nice.
just by going off the damage
12
on here? How
damage.
do you do
Yep.
crits?
Right. Off the damage there, because that's how you do crits.
Okay.
Nice.
I didn't think Ray of Frost gave someone disadvantage.
1. Okay.
13
Oh.
damage.
Okay. Is that all?
Yes.
The zombies kind of continue slowly moving forward. This one gets to you. Let's see. We can do. Oh yeah.
So
there
the
we
Ray
go.
of Frost reduces their speed by 10.
Oh,
These ones back here.
then
move at all?
he can't move that far. Okay. So they're still out of range. Although this
Did these
guy.
three move at all?
See. So Whites, you're gonna take an attack.
That's something I'm okay with.
Okay. I'm guessing a. Oh my god.
Why she's got a
As-
bit out?
Oh my god. He just.
Uh-oh.
Okay. He crit failed on both his attacks.
Oh my gosh.
He just kind of slaps and trips over the stairway and falls and dies. Now, rolls to the GM naturally rolled with advantage, and then you just take the first number for a normal attack. He just crit failed on both of them.
Oh my god.
So that ends that. They already moved.
Trips over
So
and dies.
Fangorn.
What about these three right here?
I don't see them moving.
This
These
one
ones
over
didn't
here
move?
was hit.
Oh, I thought these would have moved also.
I
Are they
mean,
just chilling then?
do you see them moving?
No.
Okay. It's your turn.
Oh gosh. How do I remove it? Okay.
If it
I
doesn't-
would like to.
If it doesn't happen, don't question it.
Okay. Okay. Let me measure something. I don't think it'll work because this one block's 5 feet. Yeah. I would also like to this one here. Oh, whoops! I'm not on the click. I'd like to cast.
Oh,
Frostbite on
these-
this one.
Are these the ravens up here?
No. These are the ravens.
On this zombie right
I was just zoomed in. It's all good.
Yeah. Okay. They need to make a Constitution save.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna make their save. He succeeds.
Okay, so he's not frozen. Does he still take the 3 cold damage, or does the Constitution?
You have to
negate
tell me
also?
that. You have to tell me that because you have the spell.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's 1d6 cold damage if it fails, and it has disadvantage on the next weapon attack. It doesn't say anything about if it passes, though.
Usually, they don't take damage if they pass on a successful save.
Okay.
And so the
So
target
probably
must
fine.
On a failed save, yeah, it doesn't take damage. It only does on a failed save.
I suck at playing druid.
Eldaka, you're up.
All right. So this zombie's still alive here, yeah?
Yep.
All right. Do I have disadvantage for casting something like Firebolt close?
No,
Does it have a range?
it doesn't have a minimum range.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say that I was gonna go up close and kind of slam dunk it with a firebolt, but I realized I'm very short. All right. Well, I'm gonna use one of my daggers. I'm gonna run up and try to stab it in the eye.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, you just completely whiff as you're aiming for the eye, and your arm just goes over the shoulder. Bartholomew.
Damn. And I had to have been close at that point, wouldn't I? So
And Edwin,
Like
you're not
to-
getting involved, right?
Not yet. I'm not like in the fight yet.
Okay.
Wait, did this one die over here?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he
'cause I
tripped and
did
fell.
stuff.
He tripped and fell and
Do you
died.
need? I'd like to
Use
ask.
the big red axe
Kobold,
because I think it makes it
do you
more
need
obvious.
help?
wait, because I was using a dagger, doesn't that mean that I would get a offhand attack as well?
I mean, no. Because you have to be wielding something in your offhand to use the bonus action.
Well, I mean, I got 2 daggers.
Oh. Well, I mean, did you
But
have
then
them
you
equipped?
Can't cast your spells.
Yeah, you didn't have them equipped, so it takes...
I don't.
Yeah, it should have actually taken an action to equip them.
You mean to basically pull them out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
I'd like to run up on this dude, this fancy looking dude, and attack him.
Okay.
14.
Yep.
White's literally is saving us in every
Slashing.
fight. We are hopeless.
Oh my
as a
gosh.
white.
22.
Wait, do you have 2
One.
attacks?
I'm holding 2 hand axes, one in my main hand, one in my offhand.
Dang.
I could be holding. I could be doing a 2-handed weapon. I do have
Okay.
a
Yeah.
warhammer in my back pocket. I'm not sure if I want to use it.
Just sitting in his pocket.
Okay, so Oldaka, you're taking a zombie slam. Oh,
Oh, great.
you take 3 bludgeoning damage.
Is that okay? that's-
Ow.
Because it definitely
Hey, yo,
hits. Fanghorn.
was this guy here earlier?
Fanghorn, do you, what's your AC?
My AC is 15.
Okay, you take 2
So you're
bludgeoning
just
damage.
any health?
2 damage.
Good God, they're rolling awful. Okay. And that's all. For them.
My
Fanghorn.
turn.
Yep.
Okay, I would like to attack the zombie that's right on me with my spear
Mhm.
because I do have a spear equipped. So I do this.
Okay, perfect.
I decided to roll my initiative, and all I'm doing is holding my attack in case anything attacks the lady that we're protecting.
Okay.
Just letting everyone else get munched on.
I mean, you guys just kind of started running at them and throwing things at them, so.
Yeah, the zombies around here are
That's my
generally
favorite
peaceful.
pastime.
I didn't
They're
run
sort
into
of like
anybody. I
black
just want
parents,
to
you
say.
know. You don't, you leave each other alone.
You know, it's the middle of the day. They were just chilling.
Anytime zombies are in a game, you just have to engage. Though.
Yeah, we're the aggressors here.
Yeah.
I have no fault. I agree with that statement. I am an aggressor, and I like it.
Okay. So he takes the damage. Is that all?
Yep.
Okay.
I would like to step back actually towards Lady also, just in case to protect.
Okay. You take an opportunity attack then.
Oh, what does that mean?
Oh,
You
okay.
can't leave the range is
You
someone's
leave
attack.
someone's attack range, they get
Oh.
to attack you.
Then I want to
Because
stay.
they're kind of like you're turning your back in the middle of battle.
Like that makes sense. I'll stay
Okay.
right here. I like the grass is nice here.
Well, you're lucky you did, because he was crit on that opportunity attack. Okay.
Damn.
Eldaka. Your turn.
All right. Hang on.
Oh, hey, I remember that Viking show. It was.
I stopped watching it because I didn't like where the plot was going.
Yeah, it got pretty shitty near the end.
I'm gonna Ray of Frost the zombie right in front of me.
Okay. It kind of stopped being a Viking show.
Oh my
Just
god.
Okay.
Just an aside, I haven't played Starfield today,
Cold,
and honestly,
8
I'm on
cold
like
damage?
withdrawal.
Okay. You were playing this morning.
Did he roll in? Did
Or I
he
thought
Did
let
I
me-
actually hit with an 8?
I had it on. I didn't play. I was
Oh.
working. In all seriousness, I started working while it was loading.
Bartholomew, it is your turn.
Hi, I'd like to hit this man.
Hi.
Okay.
23.
Perfect.
9.
Oof.
And he goes down because he gets hacked into pieces.
And I'd like
Of
to
course.
run to this man over here and hit him with my other hand. Like a true berserker.
Mhm.
15.
Yeah.
Now, when you're attacking with an offie, you don't get the extra bonus on
No.
your
I
roll.
get
Is
the
that right?
+5,
Nope.
yeah.
He doesn't get a proficiency to damage.
Okay.
Unless
technically speaking,
he
I
takes
could
the
just
dual
punch him.
wielder.
I
Yep.
could also just punch him, and it's just an unarmed strike is a solid 6 damage every time.
No, it's not. It's 1d4, I thought.
For me, it's just your strength modifier. 1 plus your strength.
Okay.
So for
You're
me,
holding your
unarmed
attack?
strike
Damn.
is a 6.
I guess he's holding his action.
Is it like a
his
professional
action.
boxer?
I was muted. Yeah. Holding my attack in case anyone attacks late.
Are you gonna ask the dude who can't speak what he wants to do next? Dude's mute, and you'll be like, "Yo, why are you ignoring us?"
Okay. So the zombies can go? Or. Brains.
I
Fanghorn.
like how this guy has a unique token. These images are terrifying, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. He completely misses you, Fanghorn, and kind of just he goes to like grab you, but just completely misses and hugs air. Does the 10 hit whites?
No.
Okay. So he just completely whiffs.
This is the first fight completely in our favor.
Okay. And
Wow,
that's it.
indeed.
Fanghorn.
Okay, I would like to attack with my spear again at the zombie in front of me because it does not have AoE and won't kill my teammates.
But just hope you don't crit fail. You'd be surprised that its spear is AoE. Okay.
That's on this one right in front of me.
Yep. Do you have anything else? Probably not.
Nope.
Okay. Ildaka.
Should invest in this damaging cantrip.
All right. It's Ildoka. I'm going to throw my dagger at this guy.
Okay. Throw that dagger.
So that's just a standard dagger attack.
Yep.
Now it does look like it has a minimum range on it. So would that mean disadvantage at that range?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm gonna
You
do?
could also step up 1 foot and stab him.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
I'll just do that. I'm just gonna move forward and
Like
slash at him.
from a great distance, 1 square away.
Let me consider throwing this. Something I'm gonna need to pick up later.
It's not like there's a teammate sandwich in between both of these dudes.
Okay, 6 damage.
And because I got my weapons out, does that mean I could make an offie without the bonus?
Yes.
Alright.
So just with your other dagger, you can go slashy slash.
But it's just
hang
going to
on.
be a D4, by the way, not the D4 plus 3.
Yeah.
Like for this, you rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would still hit because that would be an 8, wouldn't it?
Okay, Bart.
Oh, that's me. I'm gonna hit this dude because he came to attack me.
Yeah. He just smacked you from behind.
I hit him in both attacks.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna hit him for 8 slashing with the first one, and the second one,
It was a crit fail.
no.
On the
Oh yeah, on the damage.
as you smack
Okay,
him with your
attack, that's
hand
my second
axe,
attack.
the head of the hand axe gets dislodged and falls out.
Oh,
Ooh. And
thankfully.
can I drop it as a free action?
Yeah, you can drop the stick.
Wait, just use the stick. Wallop the guy across the head with the stick.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
Okay.
I didn't want to metagame D&D damage, but now I can.
Edwin, holding your turn, I presume. Just tell me if you're not. Yeah, the zombies. He just fist slams you again. Ooh. Is
Right,
your
so little
what's
did
your
you
AC,
know.
Whites?
18.
Ah, he misses. Damn
Little
it.
did you know I can mend weapons.
Fangor, what's your health? Or not your health, your
Ended up.
attack.
Not
My
right.
AC,
AC.
15.
It's that high? Jeez, okay. He misses.
He's a chunky druid.
Fangor. Fangorn.
My turn. Do you want me to mend your axe?
Focus on the battle at hand, senor.
Well, I was thinking that was
We can do
something
that
that'll hand.
afterwards.
Is everybody's health good? I haven't heard too many. Oh, they've been rolling really bad.
We
so-
haven't been hit. The only person
Yeah.
that's been hit is you, and you took 3 damage.
No, I took 2. It was so weak. Well, then, here we go.
Greater restoration.
You miss.
Me and this zombie are just literally missing each other every time we speak.
It's hilarious 'cause you're supposed to be an old dude. You're just an old dude and a zombie, just both too old to be in this battle.
It's just like the slowest fight in history. I keep swinging my spear and just missing.
He'll
'Cause he's too
duck.
big for me, and he'll try to grab me, and I'm too short. This is great.
Alright. I'm going to firebolt this guy.
Mhm.
Blank blank.
Ah, hit.
Yay! 3 fire damage.
Nice.
Bart.
I'm gonna punch this guy. Not punch him. I'm gonna hit him with my hand axe.
Yep.
The one I still
These
have.
zombies are
19.
tanky, jeez.
Not really.
Yep, 10 slashing.
Wait, I just keep
He
missing.
does. I mean, you guys aren't
Yeah,
doing damage,
it.
and you're
I
not
like to
hitting.
turn around and punch him.
Okay.
Punch this guy.
Like, Whites has done more than
Is it
3
12?
times all of your damage combined. Yes.
Does it
My
12
god.
Alright, 6 damage.
Okay. He also drops his head.
I just want to say
Isn't
the
it
only
crazy how
I
you
just
can get
start running-
6
Can I
hand-to-hand
start
damage?
running towards these guys over here? I am unstoppable.
Pappy, at this moment, as you notice as you're standing back, one of the ravens flies off to the north.
I shoot him a rock on sign.
You
And I hold my attack.
hold the attack. Okay. So Edwin holding his attack. Zombies go. They don't attack. Fanghorn, you're up.
Okay.
You can mend the
at
axe
this
on the ground
point-
if you want to be helpful.
Well,
Probably
it's hard to pick it up right now. At this rate, if you like ran away, I'd mend it, pick it up, and be like, "Hey, I'm throwing the axe to you," and hit you in the back with the roll.
Get hit in the back of the head.
Yeah.
Just
At this point, I don't honestly know that there's really anything I can do.
You don't have any range spells?
The only one I last time we rested got rid of a lot of them because they're all AOE. Like literally all the range spells I have are pretty much. Well, no, Frostbite is a 60, isn't it? Yeah, that's 60 foot, so I could hit this one. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do Frostbite on this zombie, and so he'll need to do the Constitution thingy-mabobber again.
Mhm. Six. Okay, DC con save. Oh, I accidentally canceled it. There we go. He fails.
So this one has disadvantage and took 6 gold.
Okay. Edwin, Ildaka, and Fanghorn. You each hear a creaking noise start coming from the gallows.
Where did one of the ravens go?
He flew off.
like-
I was gonna check out the
He's got
gallows.
business.
Or it's like a loud, kind of like a loud
It's
creaking.
almost 9. He's got places to be.
Yeah. So Ildaka, it is your turn.
Can I say underneath the gallows?
You can see the
Right.
gallows themselves.
Do a check.
Okay. Is there anyone actually there?
You hear a creaking noise come from the gallows. Where there was nothing before, you now see a lifeless gray body.
I'm getting Dark Souls vibes. Like we think we survived wave
So
1, and the boss is about to go into phase 2.
The breeze, Edwin and Finger see this. The breeze slowly starts turning the hanged figure. And you see its dead eyes fixed right on you, Daka.
Ugh.
This is phase 2. This is phase 2 of Dark Souls.
Are they glowing?
Wait, what?
Like the eyes?
No, hold on. What the fuck? Where's my notes at? You see yourself hanging.
Ugh.
Oh yeah. So as it fixes its dead eyes upon you, Daka staring straight up to you as 2 lizard eyes as you see yourself hanging limply from the gallows. Fanghorn and Edwin, you see just a body hanging there, slowly creaking in the wind.
Alright. I'm
Bart,
going to
Bart, it
make
is
my
your
way
turn.
up.
Oh wait, no, it is
Oh,
your
yes.
turn.
Are you in a genjutsu?
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. I don't notice any of this because I'm too
No.
engrossed in the
And
battle
they're
right now, right?
ravens. Oh my gosh, it's totally
Alright, I'm
Itachi.
gonna-
Because
Yeah,
he does
I
the
know,
ravens.
It's a genjutsu. I'm gonna run towards this guy and
Okay.
just continue my assault on
On the
undead.
local wildlife.
And that one's got disadvantage, don't forget. So another dub.
Okay, continue.
Why does it have disadvantage?
Because
Could
I
you
did
cast it-
frostbite on it.
Dude,
Yeah.
why are you
Oh,
ruining
okay,
his
so-
1v1?
I don't have to run them. The zombies are tripping over themselves.
23?
23.
Okay.
I'll reroll in case I get a crit. No, 23, 6 slashing.
Okay.
I'm gonna punch it as well.
Oh my gosh.
Do an 18,
Yep.
6 damage.
It like
Enter.
recoils
Why do you have
from the
advantage?
strength of your blow. Okay.
So why are you rolling with advantage there?
He's just standing, and I'm just come out of nowhere, full guns
Edwin.
blazing.
Edwin, you're holding your turn.
I'm protecting the woman we're supposed to protect.
Okay.
I'm
The
doing the job.
zombies move forward.
I'm doing exactly that. Don't worry. I'm protecting them. What happens if they got bit?
I'm guessing a 20 hits.
Yeah.
Okay, you take 3 bludgeoning damage, and that's the other 2 miss.
All right. First bit of damage.
Damn.
Next.
Oh, that was it. Fangorn, it's your turn.
Also, I can't see any health counter anywhere. So how would I go about checking my character's health? Because it's not updating the D&D Beyond sheet.
You should be updating it on the D&D Beyond sheet.
Oh.
Ooh, that's interesting. I like that token.
Yeah, it's a good token. And Fangorn, you guys just see a normal body hanging there.
Just casually.
No, Fangorn,
They have
are
no
you here?
reaction to it.
Nightshade, it's been your turn.
Okay.
He's probably eating his pizza still.
No, I'm not. What is? That's not his character, is it? I'm still confused about what this
No.
was.
Nope.
That's because he sees himself hanging.
Nope. You just see a body hanging as it creaks in the wind, slowly turning back and forth.
Is there any checks or anything I can do on that, or
Yeah.
like I don't know how
You
to
should
approach
shriek.
this situation?
Roll a investigation check,
Insight,
or perception
or-
check. Just do a perception check.
Okay. Please be good.
Yeah, you see the body hanging there.
So I saw nothing more than is already visible.
Yeah.
Be like,
I don't
yeah,
even know
that
what
is a
to
body.
do. Gosh.
You can bend the
Looks in
hand
corner,
axe.
Ivy.
you can bend the hand axe.
Yeah, at this
Be
point
like,
I
"Here
literally
you
just
go,
decide
thank
to
you,
mend the
Steven
hand
Nuts."
axe.
Okay, you mend the hand axe. Eldaka,
Takes a minute to do.
you continue to see the 2 lizard eyes almost blazing as they stare at you.
Okay.
You feel the tightness of a rope almost squeezing around your neck. And then,
Am I able to take an action?
yeah.
Okay. Is this Raven still here?
Yes, it is.
Is it watching me?
It's watching Whites right now, but kind of looking around. He's like looking around, just watching you guys.
Okay, I feel like it's a bad omen, so I'm going to throw a dagger at it.
Okay.
Hang on.
As Paffy has been
19?
throwing up gang signs to it.
As you do so, and your dagger strikes into the raven and kills it, and it falls dead.
And then I'm
What
going
the
to use
fuck?
my
I'm
movement.
gonna use
Damn
my attack.
Pappy.
I'm gonna use the attack that I've been holding to shoot an arrow at him.
I'm going to be using my
Instantly
movement
throwing
to run
gang
up here.
signs to it.
Well, no, you can't do that. Well, because I'm gonna shoot you first.
So this is where are you running up to?
I'm trying to run up to the gallows.
24. Does a 24
Okay.
hit?
Hold
Oh my
off.
god.
24 hit.
Hold off on that, Paffy.
Okay, I won't.
Okay. Well, you can move your token up there.
Yeah, I've got 30 feet of movement, so I'm pretty sure I can make it up there.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. Wait.
We can say you do. We can say you do.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, sounds like metagaming to me. But okay.
Where are you like walking up to?
I'm trying to get up next to the body,
Okay.
if possible.
As you step up next to the body, it's as it keeps maintaining eye contact with you. As you step forward, it immediately lurches out, grabbing towards you, struggling, trying to pull itself up, gasping for
Oh.
air, helplessly gagging on the noose. Your vision
gonna find
begins to
that clone
fade
that
as you
helps
watch
us.
helplessly, and you start struggling to breathe and are knocked prone to the ground.
It's like a voodoo.
Ugh.
Your vision starts going dark too.
Oh, it's too, I can't
Oh,
do anything
great.
to help you right now. I'm last on initiation.
Bartholomew.
I'm gonna just continue my rampage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you probably don't
Person
even
I
know this
started
is
with.
happening over here.
Penguin.
How do I get the
Well,
how do I get the measuring pop-up to disappear?
I can see. Well, I can tell you guys what you see. All you see is just the body and him approach it, and then he just kind of collapsed to the ground. That is how it looks for all of you. So Bartholomew, go.
I'm gonna hit the person I started with.
Hmm.
Do I
Yeah,
still
he's
have
kind of
advantage or no?
distracted in his road rage.
I don't have advantage anymore, right?
He's literally covered in like zombie guts, and at this point, he's just screaming, chopping everything he sees.
Okay, 13.
Yeah.
8 slashing damage.
Okay, 8 slashing damage.
Is it dead?
Yes, this one dies.
I'm gonna move on to this one. I'm gonna punch it.
Okay.
9.
And your axe is fixed over here, by the way.
Does a 9 hit?
Yes.
6
Six.
bludgeoning damage.
I would say that this is like you just go through this, but we have something else going on, so we're gonna continue turn order. Edwin, your turn. You
Alright,
see?
can I jump and reach the top of the gallows?
Yeah, you could.
Okay, so
He just starts shooting his lifeless body.
15 feet up. What do I see? What's going on up
Shoot
here?
arrow into him while he's unconscious.
As you run up, you notice the body just disappears. You don't see it anymore, but you still see Doka struggling as he's almost gasping for air on the floor.
I'm gonna
Since
pop.
I'm-
I'm gonna pop a good berry.
Since I'm close, could I yell up to the gallows? Could I yell cut the rope?
He wants to cut the rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
As,
know.
as, as, as
Why would you
Edwin
say cut the
approached,
rope?
although
'Cause
as
I'm close to the
Hold
gallows.
on.
Like I'm really
Well-
close.
well, Fangorn, as I just said it, it applied to you too. But like the body disappeared once Edwin jumped up there. But
I still feel like my instinct would be he's like in that place now. I'd want to cut it.
Yeah. I think you paid attention too much to what he told Mustard specifically.
All right, so he's gasping for air. Can I put a good berry in his mouth?
yes, you can.
I'm
I'm
gonna come
10
over
feet
here.
away. I can see it real
Okay.
nice.
I'm gonna pop a good berry in his mouth.
And just for fun, Ildaka, make a Constitution save for me.
He's 1 healing.
Okay.
Just for fun.
Just for fun.
Yeah, of course.
Crit fail. Jay's like,
13.
you're now
Okay,
choking on the good berry
you're
also.
You are.
The good berry gets lodged in your throat while you're struggling for air.
This can be like
Okay.
take a death save.
You were fine. You lost consciousness for a second, but as soon as you wake up to Edwin over you, you notice that the body is gone and is no longer there.
Oh, that's good.
He gets 1 healing from the good berry though,
Yes.
and the healing, the good berry
Oh.
helped.
We get 1 healing from the good bro. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it helped, dude. You were down and now you're up and I put the good berry in your mouth.
Good berry OP.
He just shoves his hand in your mouth with a good berry.
Also, I'm gonna shove him down the stairs because I saw him kill a raven.
Okay, you can do that. You can like throw him down the stairs.
Yeah,
You
I
killed
shoved
the
him.
raven?
Yeah, he did.
You
Yeah, it was
butthole.
looking sus.
I'm
Okay.
mad too.
You take 1d6 bludgeoning damage on the way down, or 1.
It's not 1 healing immediately.
You
And
land.
I want to give funeral rites to this raven. I'm gonna start wrapping him up.
Okay. And
I know
you
what's going
land.
on.
You land on the zombie body, and now you're covered in zombie guts.
Oh, great. Lovely. Just what I wanted.
Yeah. You still feel weak, like gasping for air, so you're going to struggle standing up. But the zombies continue their assault against whites. Their
Is it
helpless
really
battle.
their assault
Oh,
on me?
You take 2
Or is
damage.
it my assault on them?
You take 2 damage.
Who's
Oh my
really leading
gosh.
this
White
assault
is
on
the
me?
They, Do they have multi-attack? I thought that they had multi-attack.
Just starts looking up extra
Oh
strategy
my
because-
god! They're supposed to make 3 attacks. Okay.
Mm.
I'm glad
Oh
I
my
looked that up.
gosh.
Yeah.
Make 'em
Um,
go to
Each
the top.
zombie makes 3
Snowballs, do
attacks.
it.
Oh, it also gets that. Okay.
And when they
Yeah.
die, they're supposed to make a roll. too,
Another
they can come right
2.
back.
Oh, finally. Okay, finally. You take. Oh god. Okay. 7. You take 15 damage.
All right.
That would be why they're supposed to make 3 attacks.
Right.
Damn.
Fanghorn,
Yes.
your turn.
At this point, I'm just kind of watching everything happen, and I'm so stunned that I would like to walk over to.
Oh whoa!
Mustard?
Hold on. I thought you were protecting the lady.
Well, there's no zombies around the lady. You think I'm safe
Yeah,
to move
but-
or no?
No.
Who was it that fed me a good berry?
No, I
I
was gonna
figured.
walk over and kind of laugh at you and then do healing. Let me see what my healing range is. Although, you know what? I don't want to cast a spell, so no. Where I'm at, I just chuckle loudly at him falling over on the zombie and approach the lady since she's on her own. And
There you go.
I raise her up.
You approach her because she's on her own.
You know. Think of the
He's making his move.
Oh
He's
my
making
God, I love
him. Okay.
Old man's Riz game.
Ildaka. Ildaka, you get a your turn. Make me a constitution save. And technically also, this guy isn't supposed to be dead because they have the undead fortitude ability.
Yeah,
So
undead
I'm technically
fortitude
on
is
top of
something
a
else.
live zombie?
No, it's a dead zombie.
I'm so lost.
Make feel like okay, yeah, you're able to get up, and you're like fine. The wind's been taken out of you, but you're fine.
Okay. Is the zombie alive that I'm on? Like, is it moving?
No, he's dead like he
Technically.
should be.
None of the zombies are alive.
Okay, so he's actually dead.
Yeah, just like the raven.
Oh, and on that note, my dagger's still in the raven, so I'm just going to
Not anymore.
try and sneak my way up and grab the dagger back without
I'm pushing back
drawing
down
too much
again.
attention.
Okay, Bartholomew, it is your turn.
I'm pretty sure I'm
I'm
watching
gonna continue my rampage.
Okay, I forgot that
And X.
undead fortitude was a thing.
12 on this person then.
Okay, he goes down.
And now I'm gonna punch this guy.
Punch him real good.
19.
19,
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Real good.
So now that you are actually, now that I know what these guys are supposed to do, this changes things.
No worries, it's fine.
Edwin,
Like this
your
fight
turn.
is too easy.
So instead of having 2 attacks against you, you're actually going to get 12 attacks against you with the 2 zombies.
I'm gonna use my action
What?
to take the
Everyone does.
raven. I'm gonna leave the dagger in the raven. I'm gonna wrap it up and put it in my bag.
Okay, you do so.
Okay.
I guess that takes an action.
Did I get the dagger or not?
Nope.
Zombies.
I still have it.
So, first attack, second attack, third attack. Okay. Looks like you take 5 damage if your AC is 18. Second
I have an
guy,
AC of 18.
1, 2, 3, and then you take another 8 damage.
I think we should cast Fairy Fire on whites.
Okay, and that's it.
Alright, I'm dead.
Oh, so you go down. You just see him drop. Well, Faghorn,
That's
you
a
see him
problem.
drop. Edwin
I
and
don't think they're
Doka
paying
are.
attention to me.
yeah,
I think they're busy.
Edwin and Doka are busy, but Faghorn, you see him drop.
No, I'm watching. That's why I'm still on the gallows because I'm a sniper.
Okay, Fanghorn, your turn.
Okay.
So how did you manage to get 12 attacks against him?
So, because
they
they
do
attack
3
3 each, and because they're flanking. They each have
Oh
advantage
my
on every
God.
single attack.
Frostbite. Oh, you're down.
Yeah, he's at 0.
Technically, I'm at -7, but you know.
Oh wait, did the second attack like hit you when you were down?
Yeah.
Oh, then you take one failed
Take a
save.
fail.
Yeah, you take a
All right.
fail.
Technically,
Oh
did
my
it hit me-
gosh.
It was that in 1 hit or in 2 hits?
It was 2 hits.
Because that would be a fail per, so 2 failures.
no.
Jay,
That's,
can I
no,
use
because you
this on
didn't
him at
die
all?
from the first attack. You didn't die. You didn't go down from the first attack. The
No,
first
so they-
attack gets
but,
you to
like,
0.
For each attack does that though, right?
Yeah, but the strike that sends you down doesn't give you a fail. Any subsequent attack does.
Yeah, but even if it's like multiple attacks, you can take multiple fails. Like if I hit you with
Yes,
one hand and then hit you with the
yes.
other one,
Yes,
that's 2 fails.
yeah.
I have this weird feeling like Whites has another character he wants to play.
Like, no.
Well,
Yeah.
just like, so how quickly can I die in this fight right now?
No,
Well,
I'm about to join
the-
the zombie team.
No, well,
he's in turncoat.
hold on. To be fair, he was perfectly fine until I actually read the zombie stat block.
Jay, can I use this on
I
him from
dealt
this
with
far?
2 zombies already, and I was like, you know what? They're barely hitting, and they're doing 3 damage. Maybe I have a chance.
Yep, you can.
Can I, Jay? Okay, so can I use this and it would count as like a saving throw if it worked, or
What is it?
Nah, you have to come
Healing
next to me and
word.
do a.
Healing
Don't do
word?
that.
Yeah.
healing
do that.
word?
Yep.
Don't
Healing
do
word him. You cast
Okay,
healing word.
Don't do that.
But you're staying with Irina, right?
Yeah, because it has a 60-foot range.
Okay. So okay, you take 7 healing and you get 1 success. So you're at 1 success, 1 fail.
Cool.
Eldaka, you are still a bit winded, but you're trying to get the dagger, right?
Apparently the dagger was already picked up with the bird.
The burb. Okay.
I think you should have a fight with Paffy to figure it and get it back. Be like, that's my dagger.
I noticed that Bartholomew has fallen, and I'm going to throw a firebolt at the closest zombie.
No.
We're just going to hit Bartholomew and burn his body so he can't turn into a zombie also.
Yeah. It's like how they did Jojen dirty in season 5 of Game of Thrones, where they blew up his body. They just
So-
go back to the right.
Come on, do the firebolt.
Oh no.
Please roll.
It's not AoE.
Okay.
That's a hit. That's
My
4.
damage is not very good at the moment.
Firebolt is a pretty good cantrip for damage. That's like 1d10.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I know, but I've been rolling pretty bad
Give
recently.
me a Constitution save, Whites.
Yes,
He's trying to roll a 1 right now.
please. Damn it.
Yes. Yes.
2
The dirty
successes.
20.
2 successes. Edwin.
All right, I'm going to loose an arrow towards the closer zombie.
Okay.
Also, how do you roll healing when you're down in your game?
Shit.
Well, it's just you
Is
can
it
give the
12 hit?
person more health, but they don't wake up.
The 12 hit?
Wait, is it
Okay,
supposed to be a
but wouldn't they
save?
technically be stabilized once they get healing?
12 hit?
Yeah,
No, it's okay,
it counts
takes a
as
save.
it counts as a successful save.
I'm gonna
Okay, so
gonna
even
get
if
12
the
hit.
It's
what
not.
if the health actually was going to go above 0?
12 piercing to the zombie.
I will consider that when we get to that.
Okay, because he got healed up to 0 if
Yeah.
you include minus health.
Okay. 12 damage. Perfect.
And I'll I'm not gonna stay here. I'm the archer. I don't know.
It probably won't do anything. Maybe just prevent other
Technic-
attacks from maybe giving
I
it a
messed
fail.
up the math, and I'm at -9, not -7. But
Zombie's
You
turn.
took 7 healing.
yeah,
And also, can you actually stay at negative health, or
Not and live.
if it's enough negative health, I think you die outright. You can't do
Th-
saves.
This one bends down and he starts biting or eating you.
Oh gosh.
All right, cool.
Okay, so
that's a fail.
no.
He's just eating
That's
you.
what damage
Okay.
is. Damage
Yeah,
is.
you take
Why
you take another 3 damage. And
Alright.
a failed save.
Alright,
Oh gosh.
I'm at negative.
But you
Right.
but you damage this one, and so he starts moving towards you.
L. L take.
Banghorn.
Okay, so you can actually stay
Okay.
at negative damage.
At this point, I see him
Okay.
getting eaten. So if I attack him, the zombie will be distracted, right?
Yeah.
Okay. At this point, I see him getting eaten, and I'm so scared for my friend that I cast Frostbite
Okay.
on the zombie. Where's my?
You see him getting eaten.
Wait, frostbite?
Yes. It's a cantrip.
Isn't that an AoE spell?
No,
Okay, ice knife is the AoE spell.
I got rid of like all my AoE spells for the most part after the last couple sessions.
Okay.
AoE are the best spells though.
See, it's just one creature.
Okay. Con save. He's passive. Nope, actually he fails. 4 damage, and
Yep.
God, this combat's taking longer than I thought.
Yeah,
All combat takes a long time.
Yeah.
I possibly just saved your life.
I mean, both of them are almost dead. Ildaka.
I'm going to. What's the? I'm gonna throw my remaining dagger at this fellow.
Oh, please don't crit fail.
Okay.
Please
And
crit
hit
fail.
once.
He can't hit once. I don't think he's in range.
It's 20 to 60 feet is the range.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, he drops dead.
One zombie left.
Doesn't he
He's
have
gonna
to
be
And
roll
then I'm
to
going
see if he
to make
dies
my
or
way
not?
over there to get my dagger back.
Okay.
this is the make or break
He's
roll
using
of the
movement.
game.
Right.
Make a saving throw. Constitution saving throw.
You could die right now, bud.
Constitution saving throw.
Alright,
He's trying to figure out how to. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, you're good.
Whoa.
He's good.
damn
He's
it,
a
I
hero.
live.
Okay. Edwin.
And I'm just gonna shoot the other
Does
zombie.
that make him at 3 saving throws so far? Like
You
3
need
positive
3
ones?
saves to
Yeah.
get back up.
Yeah. 3 saves.
All right, does the 22 hit?
22 does hit.
Alright.
I know, like,
And piercing.
Bartholomew, you did tell me that you wanted to change out your character, but I told you I need a story reason for it.
Yeah, and these people are not in the mood to let me.
And piercing.
Okay. 10 piercing?
Well, I think the reason is because every fight we've been in, we have killed like one enemy, and you've killed all of them.
You've been the tank for everything.
Okay. And then Fanghorn.
I wasn't expecting this to be the fight, but
wait,
I was
his
like, I was
speed-
so happy that I would.
His speed is reduced by 10, right? Because of the frostbite also.
You can move
then
2
I
squares.
would
you
like
you
to-
just get advantage on him.
I
because of
don't
the
think
frostbite.
his speed's reduced.
Okay. He just gets
It just says
disadvantage.
disadvantage on the next weapon attack,
Okay, let
which
me.
doesn't have a weapon, I don't think.
I mean, TBH. I don't think there's much I can do because I don't want to cast more spells because I don't know when we'll rest.
You could go hit him with your
Is,
spear.
wait, is frostbite
Okay,
a
I
first
can
level
move that
spell, or
far
is that
and
a
hit him.
cantrip?
I don't know, can you?
It's a cantrip. My walking speed is 25, so the farthest I could get is there.
Wow. Okay.
And then that's too far for the spear, probably,
You can throw it.
if I had to guess. I don't want to throw it. I'll lose it because my rolls are so bad. You know what? Let's have fun today. I'm going to move here, and he's close, so I'm going to throw my spear. Do I still just roll it like normal?
As soon as you walk away, a zombie jumps from the tree.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I was like, this is so wrong.
Stealth zombies. You never rolled a perception check.
I knew.
Pappy do the whole time.
So
Okay.
I just throw a spear, like
Yeah.
roll it the same way? Okay.
Yeah, and you kill him.
Ooh. Watch this
I
roll.
think you should make him roll because I'm directly in line. Damn it. Damn it.
Oh my
goes-
god, we got a
I rolled a
crit.
very
It
good
goes-
roll.
Oh,
It
nat.
goes through the zombie.
It goes through the zombie.
It hits me. Yes. Yes.
So White's is all damaged up. You're all fine here, but
Can I get my spear back also now that the fight's over?
I get
Yes.
patched up to 1 HP, correct?
I'm gonna bury
Oh,
the raven
yeah.
under the gallows.
Don't forget your axe is mended. I mended your axe during the fight.
Okay, so
I'd
you're
like to
gonna
tell you
bury
you
it
can
under the
keep it
gallows?
as
Yep.
a gift.
Yes.
Why do you have
I'm going to
two
be trying
mustards now?
to get my dagger back.
And I stick the
From the
dagger in the
raven.
ground over the grave.
Mhm.
At this point, I would like to go back to the gallows and investigate that hatch that's underneath where the body was and disappeared.
Yeah, I'm going to be joining in.
Okay, it's
Did
just
I
been,
just need to roll a perception or an?
it
or
didn't
invest- or
disappear through the hatch, but there is a hatch,
advantage?
and it's like the hatch was open because the hatch is open. It just kind of leads to the ground beneath it. There's nothing there.
You guys do
Oh,
know what
that's how
gallows are,
gallows
right?
work.
Gallows are where people are hanged. So like the patch is like where
Yeah, what
like, you
I'm
stand and
what-
then
the
you lose
body's
your
gonna be hanging over.
yeah, what I'm going to be doing is
Um,
looking underneath for any coins or things that have dropped off. People have been hanged.
Wow, mustard on D&D is just like it's a
I'll-
gauge
I'll
for
just-
the goal.
I'll save you the roll.
I'm holding an attack right now.
Can I keep a lookout for any more zombies? See if any are there in the area?
No, there are no zombies. There's no gold underneath the hatch, but you do see the sign
Damn.
before you.
Do I need to
and
roll
the
any check
crossroads.
right here?
And there are the two crossroads. So which way do you go?
What is the
One
sign
of them
say?
is-
Ask the
one of
sister
them is-
saying, "Where would you like to go?"
So one of them, so I can just read it again if I can find it out. The
fine.
points in three different directions. The village of Barovia to the east, which is a few
It's not a
trip
crossroad.
back.
This is a T junction.
The Tisser pool, or Tisser pool spring to the northwest, and Ravenloft's Valaki to the southwest.
This actually reminds me of a joke. Are you ready? All right. So
Uh-oh.
my girlfriend
Uh.
came up to me and she said, "Listen, we're at a crossroads in our relationship, and down one road is fighting all the time like we've been doing, and down the other road, and eventually breaking up, and down the other road is us learning to communicate better." And I say, that's not a crossroad. That's a T junction.
The northwest fork slants down a well-traveled path and disappears into the trees, running along the Blue Crystal River, and the southwest clings to an upward slope through the dark forest on the main road.
So through the forest down to the river.
I'd like to do an
This
Arcana
house we
check
go.
facing this way to see if there's like a mirage.
No.
To see if it's actually a crossroad.
Yeah, to see if this really is a crossroad.
Wait, so you want to follow the river?
I would like to do an Arcana check.
You get a headache.
Do I take 1d4 headache damage?
No, you can fuck off.
Do I get my dagger
Um,
back or not?
Can we ask the
No.
lady, like he was saying,
No.
originally, ask her where she would like to go?
It's been buried.
She says that anywhere at this point would be better than this cold road.
I would like to vote for going south.
Could you read it out again? I forgot if you did. You said east is Barovia, left is Ravenloft, and down is what?
So one direction leads to the Tisser Pool encampment, and the other leads to Valaki and Castle Ravenloft.
We needed to go to Valaki, right?
Yeah.
That's where the inn is that the brother told us to go to?
No, he said Kresk.
Oh.
And
Well,
that
let's
is
just
down.
go there.
Let's just go down there.
Yeah, because down is possibly where the windmill is too, because you said south. I want to go down.
I'm gonna walk along the graveyard, prepared for any zombies.
I would also like to join him.
Okay.
Old man. Wait, should he eat some good berries? I would like 2 good berries, please, sir.
Okay.
Oh yeah, how many good berries do I have left? 9.
Yeah, you gave away 1, so you should have 9.
All right, I don't need any. So who wants one?
I'll take 1. White's gonna have the rest if he wants some.
Wait,
I'll
you want the
take
rest of my
one.
good
I'll
berries?
have one. Oh, I already had one actually.
Yeah.
I mean, if
So,
nobody else wants them, I'll definitely
9
eat
good
2.
berries. 9 good berries. Anyone takes them.
I'll take
Everybody
2
took
of them.
1, so that okay, yeah. So now you have that's 1,
White says
2,
7.
3, 4 gone. So now you have 5.
I'll
No,
take 2 of them.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm giving them all away. I don't need any.
I'll take another 3 then. Takes me up to my full health. Full health.
And I'm at 16 health. Okay, let's go south, everybody. Jay, you want to mass collect us? Well, why are there 2 of you again?
Is this tune just gonna be coming with us?
Sorry?
There's 2 of him.
The second mustard.
Oh, yeah, he's just chilling. Okay. I guess you guys know. Let's see. So as you continue down the road, you eventually approach what looks like to be a little camp on next to a small pond.
Or I was
On
like,
the
is that a
road.
windmill?
No, it is not a windmill. Fuck, where did my players go? Whoa, get off that.
What just
Well, there's a
happened?
few horses there.
There we go. Okay, that's better. I just almost dropped you guys on the world map. Well, I did, but
A horse is supposed to be that big.
yes. All horses are
Oh.
that big.
Okay.
Who are
Yes.
all these guys?
Why do you think I've been telling you that your horse is too small?
You haven't.
Yes, I have.
Who are all these
You
guys that are
never
across
said
it,
yours is
that are
You said it a couple
complement
times.
of inbred?
They look like dwarves.
And the small
look like
little
the same
boy
person.
in the middle of them.
It's a
He's
cult.
gone.
He's gone now.
Yeah, you can ignore that now. Okay.
This small little boy. The witch just grabbed him. Jay's over here coding the game right now.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, but you see, as you're walking by the road, you see a. No, I got it, Whites. As you see, a bunch of people gathered around a fire. They look like the Vistani. They're like a bunch of Vistani gathered around a fire. They're all having a merry time and drinking some ale, singing stuff. But by now, the sun is starting to get a little bit low in the sky. You hear music playing.
Can we tell anything
singing,
more about
dancing.
these people? Like who they might be?
I want to do an insight check. I want to see what's up with these people.
Okay.
Oh, would it be an investigation check? I want to see if there's anything suspicious about them.
Okay, perception.
Yeah.
Perception?
Yep.
I'm gonna do the same.
You could
Have
do
they
it
seen us yet?
in.
Have
Ah,
they noticed
crap.
us yet?
Only, dang it, my
Okay.
best skill too.
It's they're nothing too suspicious. Just like it's a caravan of Vistani, as
I
you've
would like to.
you're kind of familiar with them, Edwin, as they travel around the valley often, and they've kind of just set up camp for the night. They're a jolly bunch who enjoy music and song and drinks and ale.
Since they're jolly and my old man likes to laugh all the time at things, I find pleasure being near them. So I just walk into the middle of the camp and
Okay.
with my persuasion check, ask if we can join them in drinking some ale.
Absolutely. In fact, as you come forward or walk up, the where is it?
I think I'll fit in here, guys. I might stay here while y'all continue the campaign.
Okay, I guess I don't.
The
have
man's like boozing. I'm like, I'm here to stay.
We'll say that this guy, he's like, hey, look who's finally decided to arrive. Come, join the circle, join the parties, as he's already pouring you a glass.
This seems. I'm just
Nope,
gonna
nope,
see.
nope.
Does it seem anything off about the drink? because everyone seems quite jolly for the circumstances.
Well, I'm already halfway through my drink at this point, so GG's if
It-
I'm
it
signing
was-
off.
It is the same wine that you have had at the tavern.
Okay, I'm gonna take Irina, and we're gonna set our camp down like a little bit down the trail from these guys.
Very suspicious.
I'm gonna ask this guy, what are you all celebrating?
Man, his
Celebrating?
ulterior motives.
You
You're
don't
the
need
one
a
hanging
reason
out
to
with the gypsies.
celebrate. You don't need any special reason to celebrate when you got beer and wine.
I would like to raise my glass to that and do minor illusion to set off a firework over the campfire.
They are all shocked by your firework display, and they love it.
Everybody raises
You-
the
you
glass
even-
and joins me in a chug.
You even hear the guy right here. And yeah, Whites, I'll let you do your part. You can tell the story if you want.
I'm good either way. I don't
Once
mind.
was a ship.
Sorry?
I'm good either way. I mean, if you want me to, I will. If not, you can. I'm
You,
not gonna do any fancy voices though.
okay. I mean, you don't need to. You can go ahead and do it.
One second, let me just scroll up a little bit.
Thank you for calling Microsoft. My name is Dan. How may I help you? Is
Alright,
that the funny
make
voice?
an Indian accent. You hear one of these Vistani tokens say, gather around my fellow Jews. It is time for a story. Long ago, a mighty wizard came to this land over a year ago. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Hold on. White's added the long ago to the script as like impromptu before reading the whole sentence.
I forgot how the sentence went.
It was a year ago.
A year's a long time, you know? A year's
It
a long
was
time.
just, it was just,
Alright,
A long
long
time
ago,
ago,
a
it was a
mighty
year
wizard
ago.
came to this land over a year ago.
Every 60 seconds in Africa, a minute passes.
I remember him like it was yesterday. He stood exactly where you're standing. I'd like to point at the old man.
It was
Yes.
yesterday.
A very charismatic man he was. He thought he could rally the people of Barovia against the devil Strahd. He steered them with thoughts of revolt and bore them to the castle en masse. When
En
the
masse.
vampire appeared, the wizard's peasant army fled in terror, and a few stood their ground. And were never seen again. I stood there, petrified by awe. The wizard and the vampire cast spells at each other. Their battle flew from the courtyards of Ravenloft to a precipice overlooking the falls. I saw the battle with my own eyes. Thunder shook the mountainside, and great rocks tumbled down upon the wizard. Yet by his magic he survived. Lightning and the heavens struck the wizard, and again he stood his ground. But when the devil Strahd fell upon him, the wizard's magic couldn't save him. I saw him thrown 1,000 feet to his death. I climbed down to the river to search for the wizard's body to see if, he had anything of value. But the river's Elvis had already
Elvis.
carried him away. The
Okay.
mighty singer. I'd like to be, and I'd like to look again at the old man and be like, look who finally showed up. The madam has been expecting you.
The who?
you address that to everyone. You do address that to everyone.
But mainly the old man.
Okay.
Okay. That
Since
sounds a
he's
bit
the life of
sus.
the party at the moment.
He does say,
I'm gonna.
yeah, the
Yeah.
madam has been expecting you. She foretold that you would come here today. But now that you're here, you might as well go see her.
I would like to chug the rest of my wine and throw it down and say, "Have me another one ready when I return."
He immediately just starts pouring you the next one. And then he starts chugging from the barrel itself. Yeah, but he invites All of you are invited to join.
Where do we go?
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, they've
I'm going to
flanked
approach
me.
very cautiously.
He
I'm gonna join them.
okay. He points to the big tent in the corner. Magic flames cast a reddish glow over the interior of this tent, revealing a low table covered in black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table as a
I was a
hunched,
fortune teller.
pale figure peers into its depths. As the
Are we gonna go
crone
inside?
speaks, her voice crackles like dry weeds. At
Can we just
last,
call these gypsies? Because
you've
that's, I mean,
arrived!
you literally got a fortune teller.
Yeah.
Like mad lightning from her withered lips. She looks at each one of you. What is it you seek from me? Healing and ailments for your loved ones? Or having your future seen? A wry smile crosses her lips as she polly
I'll take my
slows out
future.
a deck of cards from her sleeve. Sit down and let's see what the cards have to say.
So are we each
I'd like to
going
sit
up
down.
separately for
No
our
questions
fortune?
asked.
Nope, all of you can be there.
Because I was gonna say
Oh,
for
crap.
mine,
I'm not.
my
I am not.
I want to see my fortune.
Paffy, you should be here.
Fine.
can my character with my buzz
I
say
have an
that
arrow.
I'm less
I have an arrow in my bow though, because I
Okay.
don't trust these people.
Okay.
Can I tell the lady, since it sounded like I was kind of going first, can I tell her that in my old age, I'm less concerned for my future and more for the good of the land, and I would only like to inquire if she has heard of a windmill to the south?
First, we will see what the cards have to say. Then we can discuss the lands.
Deal.
So, she begins pulling out.
I don't like it.
Okay. She pulls out 5 cards and deals them each out onto the table. Is it? Oh shit! It's not gonna let me do that. Okay, I have to do it like this.
Which side of the table am I sitting on? This is a very important question.
You guys are on the bottom side.
Okay.
So as she slowly deals. Oh wait, actually, we should do it this way. Card 1. Or she pulls. Okay. You see a woman.
Ooh, creepy. It says
Okay.
Voldemort.
Yeah, the card says the Dark Lord. She puts it down and she slow or longingly gazes at it. Says, "A woman hangs above a roaring fire. Find her, and you will find your treasure." This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. Here, a woman hangs above a roaring fire. Find her, and you will find your treasure. Let's see. Then next comes next card. This card is a powerful force for good and protection. A holy symbol of great hope. Seek a cask that once contained the finest of wines, but of which not a drop remains.
Doesn't sound like it would match the card.
It does.
Okay.
A blade split in half is found in the Opal Temple. The hilt. Oh, wait. Okay, it's in the Opal Temple. This card of power and strength. It tells of a broken weapon of vengeance, a sword of light belonging to a brother betrayed. I see a faceless god, and he awaits you at the end of a long and winding road, deep in the mountains. This card sheds the light of one who will help you greatly in your battle against darkness. Vistani wanders this land alone, searching for her mentor. She does not stay in one place for long, but seek her out at St. Markovia's Abbey, near the edge of the mists.
How do you spell Markovia? Markovia?
Yeah. Oh crap, I have to shuffle the... Okay. This even... Okay. And then she pulls out the last card, the Tempter. Your enemy is a creature of darkness, whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. He haunts the tomb of a man he once envied above all else.
Hmm.
Can I pick a card?
Yep.
Want this one.
I can paste those into Discord in a little bit. But for each of you, I see a future in all of you. And so, looks at, let's see, we can even do the people who aren't here. So first she looks at you, Paffy.
Ayo.
You have long
And
served.
I look back, and my look is better.
You have long served the village of Barovia, protecting its walls, but soon your duties will expand from beyond that.
That sounds good.
Oh wait. Starting off with, and then oh, I did. Okay. The paladin, or this is to Halt though that she's talking. The paladin portrays a virtuous knight sworn to a code of honor and righteousness. The card signifies the arrival of a paladin, a champion of light, justice, and flame who will light the way for the people you inspire. Next up, then Paffy, yeah. You are, yeah, soon you will protect more than just that. The Guild Master. It showcases a figure of influence and power with a respected guild. This card signifies the presence of a guild master, a key figure who holds sway over important resources, knowledge, and alliances for you in your journey.
It must totally be me.
And then she turns to Logan. As she Fenris. The Shepherd. It portrays a benevolent figure who possesses the gift of guidance, leading those in need with a compassionate heart. This card signifies your role as a figure who will serve as a beacon of hope and mentorship on your journey. Nightshade, or your characters again. The Healer. This image portrays a benevolent healer, their hands bathed in soft, radiant light. This card signifies your part in the journey, offering guidance, restoration, and protection when it's needed the most.
My old man quietly giggles to himself as he remembers all the time he's hurt his teammates.
And Mustard,
Ah!
the traitor.
What?
A figure
Wow!
A figure cloaked in shadows, a dagger concealed behind their back. This card represents the presence of a traitor within your midst. A
I
trusted
wonder who they could be talking
ally
about. I have no idea.
who will soon reveal their true allegiance.
I don't know what this is talking about, folks. I have no idea what they're saying.
What is? Are you just? Oh yeah, you're just typing. Okay. Do I? I don't even think I have room here. And then for whites, and she pulls out the last card for the deck. The hooded one. The hooded one. It bears an image of a cloaked figure, face obscured by shadow. This card signifies the presence of a powerful and mysterious figure who wields influence and secrets, a character of both intrigue and danger. And that's it. Like many unfortunate who have visited me before, for each of you, I see only death. Your journey will
Oh,
take
great.
you into the darkness itself, where the land preys upon its people. But you're all here as guests by his bidding, for one reason or another. But stay true to each other, and do not be swallowed by the mists.
My old man slaps the table very nonchalantly and says, "Now about that windmill."
Okay. That windmill is a dangerous place that you should avoid at all costs. It is currently inhabited by 3 hags who live there. The mother Morgantha and her 2 daughters.
I'm guessing it was the mother we fought.
Mhm.
How much did we hit her for? It was a lot. I remember.
You just shot an arrow.
Well, the arrow, and then I did my ice dagger too for like
Oh,
9.
yeah,
I think we hit her for
that's
like
right.
13 or 14. Yeah, 14 hit us, 9 pierce, and ice.
I'm gonna ask again. Yep. I'm
Oh no,
gonna
we hit
ask
her for
the
23.
What are you asking?
I'm gonna ask why should we be avoiding this place?
She says,
Like,
she
is there
looks at you.
something that we should know?
Messing in the business of hags is a grave mistake many people have attempted to make. I do not allow my family here to go near that area.
I asked her if she's heard the story of the man that tried to leave the people to fight.
Yes, it is a common folk tale around here told. The foolishness of one can cost the lives of many. It is a tragic story, but we are familiar with it.
I tell her I still believe that it's better to fight and win than sit passively by, and I plan to visit the old windmill.
Okay.
They say at this windmill they cook pies. Do you happen to know what type of pies they are?
Maybe
Why are they kidnapping children?
They do. I'm not familiar about them kidnapping children. But they do. Very few people who intrude on that area come back.
I asked
We've
her if
got
she knows
whites
anyone
anyway, so we'll
nearby.
be fine.
I ask her if she knows anybody that has come back recently that's nearby we could speak with.
What do you mean that you can speak with?
Because she said very few have come back, so that means somebody has. So I asked if she just knows somebody that's
But
present.
no, because she forbids her family from going there.
Okay.
Right, and where would it be? Where would the women be in relation to us?
Follow the path. Actually, hopefully people don't look at this part.
Everybody look.
No. Why don't I see? Oh yeah. Okay. She tells you all that it is south of the village of Valaki, along the Salovich Road.
So we're not on the right path right now. Even though our path goes south, we would need to go south from the village.
South from the village of Valaki,
Okay.
which you are on the road to right now.
Oh, okay. I thank her and I ask my party if they have anything else that they would like to discuss.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Let's go. So you guys each leave the tent. How many people messaged?
What's that? So, as you guys come out, by now the sun is starting to set. It is late in the night. Whites, all we can hear is your typing.
Good.
So, what's the plan?
Go south. I want to actually. You know what? Let's rest. Didn't you say it's kind of later now?
Yeah, it's getting late in the night.
In the night. Is
I
it
walked
better? Can you
back
still
up to
hear
the
me, by the way?
campfire. Yeah.
I just realized I didn't have noise suppression on, so I want to see if that'll help.
I go back to the campfire and ask them if my drink is prepared.
It's already being shoved in your hands before you get back.
And I start swinging immediately and ask them if we can set up camp with them tonight.
Absolutely. You are all more than welcome to stay. Anyone who's a friend of Madame Ava is a friend to this family.
At this point, I raise my glass, I cheer, and just cheers for generosity and hospitality, and I set off another firework with my minor illusion.
They love it. And the music is going. They're all playing their instruments. Everyone is singing and dancing at the fire. And
I feel like we're all about to die from something. Some vampire.
So was it all these fellows one family?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Under one caravan, but essentially family, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a small tribe.
Bunch of identical twins.
Eventually, celebrations do start calming down, and the Vistani make their way to bed one by one. One of the Vistani does stay out and watches for the night, and then they offer you guys the tents to stay in for the night.
All right, I'll take them up on that.
Okay.
I'm in this tent.
Is anyone going to watch for the night, or like stand watch, or okay?
Vangon will be drinking for the next 8 hours, so He could keep watch.
No,
Yeah, I
I'm doing a
mean-
long rest too.
I mean, you guys don't have to be sleeping to long rest.
Okay. Well, then I take my long rest with my new friends.
Okay. Yeah, because like some people do stay out.
I think
Right.
we have an honorary question we need to ask.
Mhm.
Do we level up?
Yes.
Yay!
Nice.
As so, yeah. Paffy, how are you spending the night?
I am watching over the Irene.
Okay,
I think that's her name.
Irina.
Irina.
Something bad's definitely about to happen.
Okay. She sets up.
Actually, never mind. I'm gonna go assassinate that fortune teller lady because she's a bad guy, and I know.
What?
Yeah, she's evil.
What? Just what?
I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, I'm
I
just
was
watching
like,
over
whoa,
Irina.
biggest plot twist. I'm chilling with these guys drinking. You're like, I sneak in and assassinate her because she's a bad guy.
I was never chilling with them. I'm not tight with these guys. These guys are not good.
Okay. So-
Yeah, I'm a bit uneasy after those cards.
So, I mean, I guess Fangorn is staying out. He's drinking for the night. Yeah, so as you're long resting, as you're staying out and enjoying around the fire, you see a figure emerge from one of the tents and heads over to the campfire. You do notice that it is Irina who comes out. She recognizes you, and she kind of sits down next to you. She looks
Make a
over and
connection.
says, I couldn't sleep very well, and so I figured I would come out here, enjoy the fire.
I asked her if she would like another drink with us.
I'll pass for now, she says. She kind of like just stares blankly at the flames. And tell me about yourself, she says.
Oh, I tell her that I'm just an old man living out the rest of my days seeking to help make the world better in different areas. And I tell her that I've heard about the threat in the town and fear if it were to ever spread beyond to my homeland. So I came to help.
That's very noble of you to protect others and looking out for other people. I don't want to be locked away. I want to do that too. Not somewhere just awaiting my doom, something like some damsel. Perfectly capable of fighting for myself. My own brother made sure of that. He's the one who taught me to fight. Yet he still thinks I'm here needing protection.
Okay, at this point, my character begins to think about the card that said we would find somebody that would aid us.
Mhm.
Do I need to roll anything for that? The fourth card
Nope.
will help us in our battle, Vistani lady. So at this point, I'm thinking about that card, and I ask her if what she even thinks about going to the inn to stay there for protection, if she's against it or not.
I just want to get it over with, she says. I just wish it would all be done. All this madness. I don't know why he wants me.
I ask her if
Each
she
night.
could.
Each
explain,
night.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, she says, I can't sleep very well. Each night, I'm haunted by nightmares. The same nightmare over and over again. The eyes are what tells it all. The moment when he goes in to feed, the eyes say it all. And she just blindly stares at the campfire, watching it.
I ask her in her dreams if she ever fights or if she flees.
All just fades to black.
I ask her when she's awake if she'd rather fight or flee.
I just neither. I just want it to be over. She kind of looks up at the sky, the dark branches contrasting against the rolling gray clouds at night. The only light comes from the will-o-wisps floating amongst the trees. She says, "See, there's a beautiful silence to this place. In all that dark and sorrow and depth, there is a calmness that lies here. As beautiful it is as frightening. What is it like outside of Barovia, Fanghorn?"
In my old age, with old man druid gnome wisdom, I delightfully giggle again and say, "My lady, your dreams are not true right now. Cherish this beautiful night. Outside of the village, there's troubles every day, but I just choose to hold on to these beautiful, calm moments."
One day, I want to see the stars. She looks up at the gray skies, blank. I've heard that they are just as beautiful. I've heard of the majesty from the Vistani, beautiful lights illuminating the sky. Nobody from my town has ever seen them before, and I hope maybe one day I can be the first.
I tell her if she seeks her dream, I believe she can be.
I hope so too, but it's just a fool's journey. We're all trapped here with the devil.
I take a swig of my drink and I ask her if she would like to stay or fight with us, to fight the devil with us. Very bluntly.
I'll fight, and I'll do whatever it takes.
At this point, I shake her hand and I say, "I'm sure your training would provide better combat abilities than I'm capable of."
With that, she does thank you. And she says that she will and would love to. And
Great.
says that
So I
you
guess
should
the
get some
next-
rest. And it's late. Like you should probably stop drinking.
Could I go to the tent of my, just to tell her that I'd like somebody else to stay up? I go to the tent of our deaf friend and I wake him up,
Okay.
and then I'd like to tell him what happened and tell him that I think she should stay with us and fight, and remind him of the card.
I'm mute, not deaf,
Our
and
mute-
I've been up watching you because I think you're a pervy old man, and I don't trust you.
Pervy old man. I'm pervy sage.
Yeah, I've been standing outside of her tent that whole time. Yeah.
I walk back over and I just tell him, I say, I think she should fight with us instead of going to the village.
I nod. Okay.
And I just remind him of the card about there would be a, what was it,
Well,
Vistani lady.
Well, you also know that Irina's not a Vistani.
Oh, and it said it'd be in that St. Markovia place.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I literally waved my hand at that because I don't trust that fortune teller lady at all. She didn't get me right at all.
And then I tell him that I need to sober up. I only had 2 wines though, so I'm not actually drunk. I'm just chuckling again.
Okay.
And I go in, ask him if he can watch for the rest of the night.
Mm-hmm. I do that.
Sweet.
Yeah. White, so it's your turn. As the morning comes up and all that stuff happens, White, so it's your turn.
What do you mean? Oh,
Does
yes.
this token that fortune teller person or something else?
Has something else.
Okay.
Who am I at the moment? Oh, yes. I'd like to
So
wake
will
up.
we do the whole level up
I
thing at
would
the
like
end of
to be
session? Okay.
Sorry.
I was saying, would we do the level up stuff at the end of session?
No, you do it during the long rest.
Yeah, I've been trying to find it right now. I've been going through my spells, just looking at the level 2 ones. Which just now showed up, by the way, Jay. How it kept popping up and saying that I had stuff I needed to adjust. It just now showed the level 2 spells.
Mhm.
Now that I'm level 3. I'm reading all those.
We can take the break if you want. But we got like half an hour left. But we don't
Yeah,
have
I'm gonna
much
keep
more.
going.
We don't have much more to do while for this session. Like we've already done everything I planned, but we can keep going.
I want to end on a cliffhanger, like right when we meet a new enemy.
Okay.
Make it crazy.
Wait, so you're the
Right, as I wake up, I'd like to believe that I'm a reborn man. This is not the first time I have faced death, but today was. Yesterday was a little much. I realized that my actions have caused me to put my life in harm's way. And listening to my fortune yesterday, I don't think this is the place for me.
his previous career. His previous career didn't ever put him in these shoes.
Hey, I was a town guard. Town guards don't be killing murderers every day or zombies. I may or may not have gone insane for the last couple of days, banging on random people's doors. And listening to that fortune from Madame Ava, I do not believe my purpose is here. And that in order to follow my destiny, I need to move on. As such, I'm going to leave the party. And I wish you all luck with your escort mission.
Am I still asleep,
All
or
right.
did he say this to all of us like at breakfast? Or does he just leave without us
I
knowing?
said it over, like, yeah. I just said it over an omelet.
You guys are all packing up to leave right now.
I like to be. I'm still technically pretty injured, I think.
Yeah.
'Cause
You're,
I'm
you're,
like-
you're
I'm
gonna
like
stay
50 years
here.
old.
Yeah, you're gonna stay here and get healed up and better. But as you
Yes.
guys are getting ready to leave. Wait, you literally need to do the thing.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna explain it. Well, I'd like to think
I did.
one of the Vistani. I'd like to think he yells at. He's gonna yell at Shade, Nightshade, because he was the life of the party. And he was like, "Don't go. Wait. Take me with you."
I do that?
Be like, I've been here with this caravan my whole life, but looking at you, I realize there's a whole new world to explore.
he tells
Let
you
me
that
join you on your travels.
he tells you that he has had his fortune read. Now his destiny doesn't and future doesn't lie here with his family. And because of that, he has had permission from Madame Ava that he may leave.
I size him up, and I look over to the old guy, and I shake my head. No, this is not the kid.
What does that mean, not the kid?
I do a little shoe motion with my hand. I go, get out of here.
IRL, I'm
I'd like to
totally
persuade-
lost.
I'd like to do.
I'm
I'd like to
saying
do the
no.
sad puppy eyes.
I'm saying I shoo him away.
I'd like to do the
I-
sad puppy eyes, and I'd like to do a persuasion check.
I would like to do an intimidation roll against his persuasion check.
He rolled a 4. Wait, so is White's trying to be this new character? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I intimidate him out of wanting to join us?
Yeah, but I
I'm
mean,
going to come out the tent and like, who are you?
And I'm okay. Here's some charades. Okay. No, I can't charade this.
I tried to tell White that he needed a real story reason to leave the party, but he couldn't come up with one, so he just bullshitted this.
I tried to die very simply, but I wasn't allowed to die.
Ooh, look
so-
at this! Look at his character model though. That's good. It fits the setting. I like it. You
At this
obviously.
point, I'm completely lost at what happened, but I really trust my friend over here, the mute sheriff. and I
Yeah,
saw him
yeah.
shake his head. So I just do a loud belch and then giggle and start walking back into the party.
I follow,
Well,
but not too close.
most of the Vistani are also packing up their caravan.
Oh, is the lady in the tent? I stay with her. I push the kid. I physically push him
Okay.
away.
Okay.
I physically assault this kid in front of his family.
I wander back and I ask the kid if he's old enough to drink.
There is no age limit here.
Hell yeah, baby.
As you see, Paffy.
I bet we could kill all.
I tell him since there's no age to drink, there's no age to die either, and tell him I'm okay with him.
If there's no age to drink, there's no age to. You old man. I'd like to think that that we could probably kill all these people and take their horses. Just a thought.
No,
Wow.
I've literally become such good friends with him that I look and I see him making a weird face, and I immediately walk over and put my hand around the shoulder of one of the random camp dudes and say, "It was lovely being with you. I'll fight with you no matter anywhere the world takes you."
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so it looks like apart from health, nothing else of mine goes up from leveling up.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
What's the? He never said his name. What's your new character's name, Whites?
Whoa, my health went up a
My name
lot. It
is,
went up by 7.
Swarog.
What is it?
My name is Swarog.
Swarog?
Yeah.
Do
No.
we have any
Nope.
tank at all right now?
Nope. He's got to come up with a better name than that. DM, you got to put your foot down at some point. Swarog?
Yeah,
Come on.
I thought I was saying that it is really stupid of a name, especially considering that these are basically Hungarian gypsies.
Yeah, this is the Hungarian god of fire. Come on.
All right. Vlad.
Is
your new
he?
name
I
is
don't think
Vlad.
so. I don't think he is.
Yeah, Swarog is the god of fire and anvil. You said it was not. You didn't say Hungary. You said Slavic.
Romania.
No,
I think
no,
it was
no. It's Romania, not Slavic.
Well, let's drop all that. Your new name is Samuel.
No.
There was a bunch of recommended names.
Swarog.
He's the Slavic god of fire and blacksmithing. I said
Listen,
it was
and
a
the
Slavic.
Slavs are not known for their good naming conventions. All right.
Exactly my point.
Guys, I might have a very good spell coming up.
Cool.
How about Schmidt? Schmitty. That's sort of similar to Swarog, same vibe, but better. Schmidt.
How about
Swamson. What about Samwise? That's even better.
No,
Samwell.
That's too direct.
Samwell.
Do one of his ancestors or something. I'm all for it.
L Samwise. L Samwise.
What's your obsession with the word Sam?
Samwise tier. Well, because your name is Swarog, and Sam just seems like a very easy connection to Swarog. Listen, if you're not the only one that has to remember your name, all right? We all do. And Swarog, even though
Swarog makes me think of sewer. My first thought is sewer. With
Sewer, yeah.
Swarog.
Sure.
how about Marco?
Sawyer.
Marco.
Hey, his name could be Sawyer. Marco. That is a name and a half.
All
That's like
right.
that's like Mark and then some.
Well, I'm gonna make my new character Polo then.
Oh, Polo's a better name. Yeah, you should definitely make a new character because your current one sucks.
Dang, that's actually fair though.
No, no. Or Laszlo.
No, Laszlo's not good for the little child character.
Zoltan.
I like Laszlo.
Laszlo's good for a different kind of character though.
How about Zoltan?
What was the one you said before that we all Marco? Yeah. Marco's good. All right, so it doesn't matter what White thinks his name is. We're all gonna call him Marco.
Okay.
Good compromise.
Can
Anyway,
I get
no Marco.
Dragon's Breath or
no
Misty
Marco, you
Step?
cannot come.
Are you gonna change my name and then say I can't come?
No. Please work. Okay, thank you. So, yeah, you could do like Advan, Alexei, Alan, Andari, Bartolome, Cyril, Giacomo, Inarin,
back.
Keldro, Matus, Mikhail,
None of these are
Nicholas,
great.
Petcha.
Nicholas. Was you just saying Nicholas?
Yeah, Nicholas.
Oh my god, Nicholas. Dude, Nicholas was right there and you didn't take it?
Vincenzo.
Look at him. He's combining random
Lale.
sounds and then Nicholas just comes right out.
No, I'm doing the PDF or the Vistani race PDF suggested names.
All right, let's move past this. What happens next?
Okay, so if you guys pack up and just start heading down the road.
Okay.
Yay!
We're off to see the wizard, the
The
wonderful
wonderful Wizard of
Strahd.
Oz. Yeah. Eventually, one of your oxes wander off, lose 2 days.
We have yeah.
Nancy has gotten dysentery. Welcome to
Oh my
Org.
god, White's got dysentery?
I mean, okay, so like this is where the psych comes in. You're not playing Curse of Strahd. I've gotten you all to now play Oregon Trail D&D. No, I'm kidding.
The Oregon Trail card game is much better than the video game, let's be honest.
Whoa.
So after a little while, you notice that the road kind of just meets back. The two roads kind of like meet right back up. And as you hit that crossroad, can I do stuff? Fanghorn. You smell the lingering scent of death in the air. Foul.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
Fangorn? You really telling me that you took Foghorn Langhorn and you shortened it?
No,
You just took the middle.
Fanghorn's a Lord of the Rings name.
You took the middle part out of Foghorn Leghorn. That's crazy.
You smell
Okay, I got a
the
question. My sheet is like has blue text over all the spells I have.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're
What's
talking
that?
about, but
It says first over everything.
First level.
What do I need to do with that?
nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Thank you for the questions. No,
You're
I'm
welcome.
kidding. You smell the lingering scent of death on the air.
Wait, who the hell is Faghorn in Lord of the Rings?
The tree.
You that's Treebeard, dumbass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Fangorn
'Cause I'm a
Forest.
wood elf, punk.
The tree?
Yeah, tree beard.
Dude forgot Treebeard's name. You know, I will say, if you name your kid Wormtongue, I just don't know what like you're expecting.
Anyway. Move.
What?
Continuing.
His name will be Wormtongue, and he will be nothing but honest his whole life.
Can we just? You wanted to get back to the Oregon Trail, so can we continue? So Fangorn, yeah.
Okay, so we made our way back to a trail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And Fangorn smells death on the air.
I love death. The smell of death on the air.
It's a nice, refreshing scent. You just keep pushing on.
I spray some Febreze.
Okay, perfect. Continue on.
I hang one of those little trees in the little boy that joined us. Those little bunny
Damn.
trees.
We weren't supposed to get this far, but okay. I mean, it's Salt's fault that he's not here.
Is it his character thing?
Sorta, yeah.
Well, then we should wait. Or we could do a cliffhanger.
We still got 20 minutes. If you guys want to finish leveling up, we can.
I leveled up. I'm finished.
Are you all finished?
I think I've done everything I need to.
Okay. I mean, I told him to
What is it?
rewatch the VOD anyway, so it shouldn't matter.
Okay, so does AC ever go up when you level up, or is it just the health? AC stays the same.
Okay, so you guys,
Good answer.
AC is your armor class. So if you level up your dexterity when you level up, that can go up, or if you get better armor.
Can you level up your points when you level up?
even here in the
Sometimes.
mountains, the forest and the fog are
Wait, what did I
inescapable.
do?
Nothing.
Oops.
Nothing.
Ahead, the dirt road splits in two, widening towards the east. You see another sign on the road, one pointing east, says Ravenloft Castle. The other
Nope.
says the village of Valaki. You see
Yeah,
patches of cobblestone. Sorry.
I was just gonna say any really especially green grass.
No, you see patches of cobblestone suggesting that the eastern branch was once an important thoroughfare. Parked at the fork of the road, pointing east, is a large black carriage drawn by two horses. The horses snort puffs of steamy breath into the chill mountain air. Further down the road, you see the castle itself in full majesty. The sight of the dark castle is nothing short of breathtaking and haunting, a blend of awe-inspiring grandeur and unsettling dread. Is perfectly carved from the stone atop a steep, jagged hill that perches looming above the landscape like a brooding giant, casting the valley into dark shadows, surrounded by precipice and sheer cliffs all around. It towers hundreds of feet into the air, boasting architectural splendor, yet cracked and worn with age and weather. The stone contrasts sharply with the vines and ivy clinging to its walls at the base, and several towers peek into the clouds with pointed archways and intricately decorated with ornate stone carvings, giving a sense of history. The only life visible in the castle are swarms of crows that flock high above the towers. Let me.
I guess I take a selfie with it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's pretty grand.
Click.
Wait, which way goes to the windmill?
East.
And
The way
would
that the
be-
carriage is pointing.
That's west.
You know, the map
You know,
is upside down.
I don't really understand why you would create like two very narrow towers that are clearly like mostly a stairway all the way up. Like it doesn't make sense.
Whoa,
Like
what
this
just
is a waste
happened?
of space.
Fix the map.
Whoa. Okay.
I
Oh
fixed
You
my
know what?
god.
I see the carriage. Who's in the carriage?
no one.
Hmm.
Can I do a roll of any sort on the carriage to loot it? Investigation.
There was nothing of value on the carriage.
Okay, well, at this point, are the horses still alive?
Yes.
I would like to use my dagger and cut the ropes and take the horses.
Okay. The horses are not willing to follow your lead, even when you cut it.
Should I use a spell and make them love me?
You
Or give 'em a
approach
good
the
berry?
carriage with an open door in the front, with the door already open as you're coming down the road.
At
And
this
you're
point,
just
I feel like I want to nudge Arena to tell him that all the animals are like under Strahd's control, except for the ravens. Because I feel like I feel like he doesn't really get that.
So
I'm
you're
still wearing off my hangover.
Any animal, especially the black ones. Not that that's a racial thing. It's just Strahd's favorite color.
black. You
Well, it
hear-
is. It's just his favorite color. I mean, it's not.
Is this the Vistani caravan?
No.
No.
You hear a scratchy voice call out from behind you.
Oh, that's creepy.
I wouldn't recommend venturing that way if I were you, and if you wish to stay alive.
I ignore him
Who's this
and
fellow?
go towards the village.
As you turn, Mustard, you see a man approaching atop a large skeletal mount, ghostly
Ugh.
skeletal mount, tail flicking back and forth. A spectral figure half rotten away, clad in dulled, ornate armor, with a symbol of a dragon embroidered on the sternum. His
Dude, cold
hair
hands
is
is
long
Targaryen confirmed.
and it's combed back, white as snow, but piercing deep red eyes that shine brightly against the dark mists. A great sword is
Ah.
slung across his back and is formed from two dragons twisting together to form the hilt and handguard as their heads turn up and breathe a single flame engraved into the length of the blade. The decayed
As I
Wow,
think
that's
it's time we
fancy.
get
I want
mean.
that sword.
the decayed form is defined by an aura of resolve and purpose, a serious man, just as dangerous, despite his undead nature. His purpose remains his spell check automatically corrected that word. His posture, not purpose, remains well posed atop his steed in a knightly manner.
I'm going to prepare a firebolt in case he does anything aggressive.
He strolls up next to you. The horse spares to the stop. What is your business here?
When he approaches, I
Reasons.
play xylophones on the ribs of the horse.
Yeah.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers. That's the song I'm playing.
What did he ask us again?
What is your who are you? Yes, who are you and what is your purpose here on the road?
I tell him I've got one better. Why are you and why is your purpose on the road?
He looks down at you. I am Sir Godfrey Gwilyn, Knight of the Silver Dragon Order. We are an order that's used to control this land, and we are sworn to protect the world from all evil that lays within Barovia.
This dude is clearly evil.
I mumble quietly but loud enough for him to hear. I say, not enough of a knight to protect the land thus far.
Ooh.
Our
Oh, what a
order was
burn.
laid waste, and our leader was killed 700 years ago by Strahd.
Sounds like a shit. 700?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, sounds like a shit order then, but 700 feels like a long time.
He's been
Claiming
around a
this-
while.
I ask him if he intends to continue his fight.
Currently, yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm looking through my notes. 700 years ago, our leader, who had claimed his valley, was murdered by Strahd. As revenge, we marched on Castle Ravenloft the night of the feast and festivities. But that's when it all happened. The sky grew dark, the mists rolled in. Strahd had died, fulfilling his curse. And now here we all remain still, as prisoners powerless against his will.
So
Ask him if he
Strahd
plans
used to be
continue his-
immortal. Like, did Strahd used to be alive before he became a vampire?
I am one of the last members of my order, still left here. And you can find us, or what remains of us, in Castle Argenvostholt, on the steps of Mount Gaucus. We're always looking for new people eager to protect the land. Venture there if you wish to help.
Where?
Akvak benign kank. The mountain. Mountain Arkvak. Mount Aardvark.
Yes.
I tell him my intentions right now are to visit the windmill to the south and to visit St. Markovia.
Okay. He gives you directions to each of those. He tells you to venture to reach the windmill. Travel to the village of Valaki. Just past the village to the west is a crossroads. Follow it south until you reach the windmill. To get to Kresk, is that what you asked?
St. Markovia.
St. Markovia. He tells you St.
Lady
Markovia is located in the village of Kresk, far to the west on the boundaries, on the border of Barovia. Follow
So either way,
follow
we would
this.
need to go west.
Follow the old Sphalic road to get there. I'm sorry, exposition NPC.
I look at my friends and ask if they have any intention of talking to him.
Well, this was supposed to be Halt's character to meet, but yeah.
Oh, what does Halt do?
He's a paladin.
Does he want to do anything?
No, he's not here.
What would if I were Halt? What would I do? I'd ask what he wants to do with me if I were Halt. That sounds sus.
Halt would want to go there to the castle.
Somebody say something.
Yeah, everyone's quiet.
I think we could go to the castle, but I think we should go to this local town first.
You can see it in the distance already. Like it's just down the hill, maybe like another mile or two.
The castle or the town?
Wait. Sorry, the castle. Never mind. The town. The town is near, but you see another set of gates actually before you, like the giant gates of Barovia. You do see some of those a little bit down the road, and then beyond that is the next village.
Okay.
Yep.
What are these giant gates everywhere?
You will see.
Okay, well, I reckon we would head to the castle first if it's only like a mile or so away.
It's not. It's not like a mile or so away. The village is like a mile or so away. The castle is further than that on the foot of the Gakis mountain.
Okay, well, to the village it is then.
Okay, I think that we would leave it there as you guys get to the village of Valaki.
All right.
Because here we go. Oh, wrong token. We'll just throw your player tokens on there. You guys can kind of see it.
So we at the gate before the
You pass through the gates of Barovia, and then you continue down the hill, and then you reach the village of Valaki.
Okay.
I know you can't see anything, but there you go.
There we go.
Let's turn daylight mode on. And because I mean, yeah, we're like wrapping up the session now.
Like
Yep.
how we just get bigger and bigger every village we enter. It's like FIFA. Next
I know
one
what you
will
mean.
be hundreds of feet large.
Yeah. This one you can almost cross
This
in a
is
turn.
Thousands of feet. Wow.
This village is like
5,000 foot long.
Like it's a pretty large place, isn't it?
this is where this is end of session 3.
Yep.
Yep. So basically, a lot of the exposition type stuff ends here.
A lot of the what?
A lot of like the exposition type stuff ends here.
Good, because I am exhausted right now.
Yeah, I'm tired too. There's been a lot of having to read and describe things.
So, anyway.
Ooh. Let's end the recording.